because it's from Settlers in Catan.
The what now? What's that?
You're throwing shit. You gotta settle yourself.
The what? Settle myself.
Yeah, 'cause it's from Settlers in Catan.
Oh, nice. That was my first piece, I guess. I have to throw my next settlement.
You're playing over there.
Yeah, I like that game. But you know, when it comes down to the box, have you ever put the game away? Of course you put the game away.
Yeah.
How do the pieces go in the box?
In there.
Yeah, that's right. Most people throw away the plastic thing, which you have to. Oh,
Just
Asher?
yes, please.
Yeah, no, thank you. Thank you, sir. Yeah, no, it's unbelievable. You have however many editions. I think there's like 4 or 5. There's 5 editions of the game, like full editions, all sharing the same box size and the same, oddly enough, plastic insert. And nobody, like you could Google this right now, and I swear to God, you will not find a single article or anything that actually tells you how to put the pieces away. It doesn't exist because you can't put the fucking pieces for that game in the box that it comes in.
Well, I mean,
they come as flat cards underneath, and then you take them out of the sprues, and then they're just the pieces they are. And the plastic thing, they don't fit in it at all.
It's like my Warhammer.
This is Catan.
Yeah, my Warhammer fucking minis too. So today's like, I went to go put them back in the box, and like some of them are too big now. I'm like, well, this isn't gonna work.
Yeah, that's why people have those kits. But that's Warhammer, right? This is a board game, okay, that comes with this particular plastic insert. And the cardboard pieces aren't in that plastic insert to begin with. They're just not. They're what they are on a sprue. And then the slots in it, there's like a space that you can fit pieces into, but there's too many pieces for that space. I don't know. It's mental. I don't understand it. But that's the one thing about Catan that always gets me. The packaging doesn't fit, doesn't make sense, doesn't work.
You need this, Dooley?
I got my own.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No worries.
I thought you were put your hand up to catch it.
All good.
Salt.
Right. So if I remember correctly, it was my turn. No, I'm kidding.
I think it actually is your turn.
I think we were halfway through your turn.
But the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna check the music is actually working. For the love of God. Do we have it?
I was making jokes about how he wanted to use his turn
Sure.
twice at the end
Yeah,
of the
man,
last
Man, this
campaign.
fight got real.
Yeah, right. I don't like that song. Oops, and then I'm gonna click it again because I'm an idiot. Welcome to D&D.
Fucking strobe light pops out of the bow,
Well,
and everybody
intense.
just starts fucking just punching.
Now it's a real battle! A dance battle!
Welcome to the...
This is where I break out the DDR mats. Roll for initiative or I Kirk attack!
D&D mats?
Right?
I don't
no,
know.
no, actually.
But all I could think of
Tap,
is when...
tap.
This is a DDR mat, but it's a
Revolutions.
D&D mat. Oh my god.
D&DR?
Right? Man, that'd be amazing. I want to play that game.
Dungeon Revolution.
You have to keep fucking hitting your steps to defeat monsters
Yeah,
that are
man.
coming at you.
I've seen this happen. I've seen this
Obviously.
making big money.
It's like,
Nerds around the world will be the most fit motherfuckers anywhere. They're all running around kicking people with their power legs.
Oh, yeah.
my buddy, my sister's friend, Moore,
Yeah.
lost over 100 pounds playing Death.
Oh yeah, no, that and Beat Saber. That and Beat Saber, you will be a god. You'll be like One Punch Man.
Yeah.
You know where he's doing his 10 and 10 and 10? Or 100, 100, 100 or whatever the fuck?
100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups,
100 squats.
10 kilometers every single day.
Maybe
No
this on my
AC, no air conditioning.
That's
No
not
heat.
even hard. It's called basic training.
Not even a hard one at that, yeah.
What a great fucking series. Although the second season, I love the second season. It's just, I'd like it if there was more One Punch Man and One Punch Man. But you know, it was a good story. Good story all the same. Welcome back, everybody, to another exciting episode of Scales of War. The campaign that promises to help you lose weight, feel great, and find yourself all at the same time.
Are you a shake weight?
I got a shake weight for you. You can come right over there. And with that, who cares to regale us what happened last session on Scales of War?
I will defend this boat till my dying breath.
You guys are on a boat.
He delivered some goods.
Motherfucker, on a boat.
Yeah.
Let's not forget that. You are on a boat, motherfucker.
Delivered some goods, got some stamps.
You've got mail right here. And this guy hanging out on said
Oh, I
boat.
see how it is. You put your guys on real nice. You just yeet my guy.
Oh, your guy's tiny. He's meant to be eaten. You got. Oh, hey, yeah, the captain of the ship who's selling it to you. He's supposed to be on there.
And was the boat closer to that dock?
That is the dock. The layout may have changed, but the names and faces are real.
I think I was at the end of that dock.
You were at the end of that dock.
Yeah.
And it is supposed to be. It's just fucking plants are in the way. Ringing your genie. And that's.
But everyone else is right side up.
Well, you could write yourself up. I mean, you're there. You're living the dream.
I mean, I got yeeted too. Don't worry.
Oh, no, that's not correct. Sorry.
I'm not even there.
The shaman was there.
The shaman was there. Good memory.
Are these guys fueled by
Oh, there I am.
My hopes and dreams? Yep.
money?
Straight
I've been,
cocaine.
Were you on the dock too?
Sand the whole time?
Yeah, I think maybe.
There.
Oh, that's.
You think those
Well,
are just
just not
untainted
worry
minis?
about fucking
No, they
soaking
bathe
water
in
for
that
an hour
shit.
and just.
I thought about it
It's
too,
strategy.
actually.
Just laying
They're
low,
just
keeping
salted.
an eye out.
Or talcum powder. It's a thing.
Their
for,
armor's just so tight. They just need that.
they have no circulation.
Yeah, I'll do a little bit.
Anyway, I thought about coming up with bullshit explanations. Then I said, you know what? The truth is, I'm a lazy fuck, and I just don't care. And you know what? The truth sets you free.
I mean,
And I'm a
you,
free,
you
man,
at least
free bird.
you at least got base code on this guy.
A free agent, free basing. Wait a minute, maybe not. I don't know.
I don't do that.
So what do we got here? We got power dudes. Oh yeah, we have these guys. I want to forget that.
I'll get your phone charger pretty soon.
I'm at 65.
I'm at 7.
Woo! Come here, Robbie. We want you.
You are.
No rush. Thank you. I'm not any kind of. Once
I'm
you hit
at
5, I
100%
like.
on
I
both
think
my
that's a fair
devices for the first time in a long time.
Hey, nice.
Oh, that's
I mean,
We have
Dri-
no shortage of charge cords
no,
around
no,
here.
it's all good. I just
doing
gotta
about
take off
6
my
hours
phone
of
case.
driving in a day. I mean, a lot of time to charge my shit.
No shit. No shit at all.
Why do you have to go so far?
The job I was doing is in Caramias.
Was it worth it?
Maybe work.
Other than driving fire, it's a pretty chill job. It's just a little bit of steel framing.
Do you get paid for driving?
Yeah.
Then it was totally worth it.
Let's turn that up, actually, just a smidge.
And they pay for your fuel.
So dark.
Yeah.
Absolutely worth
How long
it.
do you
And
wait?
I get a company vehicle, so I'm not even putting kilometers on my car.
Is
that a highway closure been-
Huh?
Is the highway closure in shit you get through?
I saw that yesterday. Holy shit! So I had a date last night, and she was like, "I'm not gonna be able to cross the bridge." I was like, "Okay, whatever. I'll come to you." I didn't really think of it, and as I was like coming down the corner. And then the other was up just below him the other way. So you had to literally come up this icy sleigh, go across, and then go up past the other guy, and finally you were free. And like everything was fucked in the way too, man. I've never seen the bridge like that.
I think he was actually talking about the Summerland because they're doing construction.
Yeah, but that's interesting.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna be doing construction probably until like next year. It's not as bad. They have like scheduled shutdowns for the road, and generally they only shut it down for about half hour. It was only like when they were doing blasting and shit like that. So
That's good.
I got
Yeah.
stuck in there.
Yeah.
Concrete that I was supposed to get, that was a free load. Remember I said I might get concrete the one day, then I said no, I got stuck at
Yeah.
Summerline? Exactly what we're talking about.
I
That
sort of
sucks.
the one time I
4
was
meters stuck in front of me.
the one time I was there, they started blasting right as I rolled up, so I got stopped. I just pulled out my phone and started watching anime. I got through like 2.5 episodes before I was able to start going again.
That's the way. That's the way to do
I
it.
was like, oh, I'm fucking nothing better to do. Put this bitch in park. Somebody will honk at me when they start going again.
So that all said, what did happen last session? Oh yeah. Alright.
we dropped the stuff off.
Delivered some medical stuff,
Did we need
got
to
some
sell 'em?
stamps and stuff.
Yeah, we met with Bella in town.
Yeah, delivered her the files.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
Did the Ritz. We did the Ritz. I got 5 bars of gold and a bag of
Ritz.
holding.
Sure.
Hopefully
Yeah.
I don't die. Now feels like a time when I'm about to die.
I mean, there's possibilities.
We got to meet Inshul Kunsupu. That's the inn owner.
And this is in Swords Hollow. What was the inn?
The Murky Water.
That's it. Took a moment to come up with that one.
And then there's we can't forget about Julio the falafel merchant. Actually, where is he? He's fighting right now.
That's true. That's right. That's who this guy was. What's up, Julio? Good about you.
He was closer.
The whole thing is a little off
I
here.
told you, Julio was closer.
Mm,
Can't believe
nope. According to this, his ass is right there.
That's still closer.
Sorry, according to this scale, actually, scale-wise, he should be right there. Who are you? Oh. That's you.
I'm back there.
Allegedly, I don't know, did you move up? You must have moved up. If you want to be up, that's fine. According to this, you're back there, but I don't think we were diligently moving our minis. So, I'm not perturbed. I'm not worried about it.
Okay.
But I don't want to miss this guy.
Be fucking right in the middle there for a fireball. Huh? Is that why you want me to be in the cluster? Is that why?
Pretty sure.
I mean,
Did
we
you-
all have.
did-
We all have.
I'm pretty sure you already threw the
DM
fireball.
freebie is never a freebie.
It's that freebasing of mine.
Go to that.
Free falling.
So we had one prep round and then one round of combat so far? Or do we have 2 rounds of combat so far?
I did it. That guy too. Sweet. We have had. Oh shit! And one more. Damn. Don't want to miss these guys. Alright. As we were, sorry. Yeah, who else? Look, they're just all over the place in here.
I'm gonna use my disguise kit. I'm gonna look like these guys.
Like right in front of them, puts on disguise. Like
Hey,
we are not the droids you are looking for.
Bugs Bunny style, you know, hide behind the tree and come out.
Is a female.
So, all right. Once again, I am asking you what happened last session.
You want us to recap from the start?
Oh, not necessarily. You know how it is. Just
I
summary.
thought we went through it.
We met up with the Civ, and then we met up with Bella, and then we met up with more Civ to cash in money,
Yeah. And you guys like to say you cash in your ricks. You get the 5 bars of gold.
and then we found Captain Leroy Jenkins here, and
You should buy a boat.
I wanted to buy the boat, so I'm trying to buy the boat, and then wham bam, thank you ma'am, ambush.
Mm-hmm. Swords Hollow is under attack.
Specifically, this is Karsak's cleansing crew.
Indeedy duty. That's what I was looking for. And how'd you guys find that out? Who told you that one?
Huh?
How'd you guys find out about the cleansing crew? You remember that?
That was Leroy Jenkins, actually, who mentioned that.
So, as our scene opens up, it is currently my turn.
I think that's the most amount of memory I've ever had about shit without actually writing notes, because I didn't take all that many notes. I wrote down like specific names, and that's about it.
I'll take that as a credit to my work. Alright. As the scene opens up, we face off against several vicious opponents outside of the tower whereupon
What's up, Captain
the Civ
Morgan?
were stationed. You guys watch as large figures in the distance make their way towards the door and start to bash upon. The camera pulls back to show these guys fire off their respective weapons, aiming for whomever down below. The one crit fails, his crossbow jams. The second one misses, and then fires and hits. With that,
Are these townsfolk? Or like part of the city guard?
they are city guard.
Okay.
These are purple dragons specifically,
That's
and
right.
these are just city guard. That said, the purple dragon's there. One runs over towards Julio. Back, citizen. We'll handle this. Hey,
So these two factions are working for the cleansing crew, technically.
these guys are jumping into action to kick some ass.
Against us?
Not necessarily.
Could you
I think
imagine?
they're running into back.
I'm just
you.
trying to understand the politics of the situation.
Yeah, no worries. From what you can tell, the purple dragons are not coming after you.
Okay.
But
Just check.
they're protecting Julio for one thing. Lemon Top there, he says, "I love your falafel."
Who doesn't?
That guy there is gonna rush in towards the captain, who moves his foot out of the way as the guy attacks him. This guy closes the distance on you, grabbing a hold of you within 11 plus 7. I'm gonna assume, or actually 6 for 17 against your AC.
Misses by 1.
Very good. Oh, actually, no. Hold on a sec. Those guys are sick. What were these guys? Shit.
What is it to take out a scroll? Bonus or
There's an action.
Full action?
I'll call it a 6. Actually, you're level 7 or 8.
7.
7.
Oh yeah, I'll leave it at 6. So he misses by 1. He takes another swing and misses, and then finally the guy down below. Alternating. That guy misses again on Leroy, and then that guy's gonna hit with a 19 plus bonus. In his case, he's gonna slash it upon you. With a weak slash, as you dodge to the one side, taking a very bare skiff. It's gonna be 2 plus 3 for 5 plus 1 for 6 points of damage. As he slashes down upon you. Over there, like I said, those guys are bashing in. This guy here.
I swear we finished off with him doing fireball.
Did we finish off with him doing the fireball?
I believe so, actually.
Like you did your enemies, and then
Okay,
you said the
fine.
citizens would go.
Think you're gonna sneak a double fireball in this bitch? I don't think so, Julie.
That's what I was like. You're like favorite and dad. I was like the DM trying to use this to make two attacks.
Oh, what's this? Oh, I'm stuffed at the moment. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, cloudy. I'm gonna freaking fall over you. I don't know what
Thank
to
you.
do.
Whatever.
I'll put it in the office for you.
Alright, thank you.
Girl.
Is her name Cloudy?
Clouds.
Cloudy. I should know her name.
Yeah, sorry. These guys, they double move that? Yeah, double move that.
Take them for walks.
Thank you.
Oh.
Getting to yonder. That's more or less me. Yeah. Julio shoves against the purple dragon. Lemon Top shoves him back. It's for your own safety. Camera pans against to show far down below. As yeah, Groic, you're back up. Oh no, hang on. Sorry, I am middle of. So say no. 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 Hop.
No, no.
No, that's correct. No, that's correct.
Okay.
I'm gonna rewrite that list.
I'm gonna go for this guy here.
I just believe.
Is this a sorcerer?
Yes. He's the guy that fireballed you.
Maybe. I don't know if I should go.
Have you been outside
What was
this
that?
whole time?
Damage of that fireball? I don't remember receiving a fireball for some reason.
I don't know, the number
That's
17
exactly
comes
what
to mind.
Jamie sounds like.
I don't know if I'm right or wrong.
Crazy ass
You
dog.
should.
No,
I
shit.
don't
God,
remember
Jordan.
saving for that.
What's that?
Or did I?
I fucked that up again. Damn it.
Okay. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to attack this guy
Right on.
and get him into the water. So he
I
obviously
was
is
gonna
gonna
try blowing up
distract.
the boat.
Well, don't.
I was gonna try blowing it
You
up.
don't need to.
But
You don't need to.
what having them in the water do? They swim.
Yeah, but you also can't cast spells if you're distracted having to
But
swim.
if he blows up, he also can't do that.
I'm gonna do my thing.
Taking the one guy I can attack by getting into him. There's this guy up there. What about the two on the
Need I
floor?
remind you about thunderclapping my ears like 19 times?
That's exactly why I'm warning you. You should go for the other two. But you know what? I can use my big attacks because I only have big attacks on that guy.
You can charm somebody or something like that. There's
I
guys over
can't
there
charm
too.
no one. I don't have
Look
charm.
over there. Look over there.
Oh, sure. You should help
There's-
us, my big lizard guy.
there's actually two
Some
guys right there.
help.
So I'm gonna go do what I'm gonna do. If you pay attention, there's two guys over there that you can do more damage than one guy.
Oh, those guys ain't coming up.
Gosh.
I want to blow it up.
Bad.
Like style.
I'm doing my turn. And then I'm going to attack him, and then I'm going to use my... What's it called? My maneuver, I guess? You do a trip attack and try to get him in.
Okay, gotcha.
Flurry of
Yeah.
blows.
No, it just says maneuver? I'm trying to find what it's actually called here.
So a shove or a trip, I mean, that's just, yeah, like a standard combat action. You just
But I have a,
Oh, you have a thing for it?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Open hand technique. Whenever you hit with one of your
Oh.
flare blows attacks, you can impose one of the following effects on the target. Fall prone, get pushed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Throw him prone and shit. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So jump in.
You flurry and blows him?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
So I'll do my attack first,
Yeah.
which is
You know, I have the blinds for that. I could just put it up. keep thinking
I
that
can't
Dom's
recall if
gonna
I
tear
used
apart.
my Bardic Inspiration last turn. I
I
just-
don't believe you had a chance yet, no.
I just rolled a 10.
So go ahead with your Bardic Inspiration, it's fine.
That's D8, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That doesn't help at all. That's a 1.
Let's do it.
But then you still get to keep it.
I get to keep it still. Okay. Well, I still get a second attack anyway. So I'm going to hit that one with. That's a 24.
Nice.
Okay. Then I use one of my keys. Apparently I didn't reset my fucking. We didn't have a short rest. Okay. Apply that. Then I'm gonna do flurry of blows,
Okay.
which is 2 more.
2 more damage, no?
No, 2 more hits.
2 more hits, oh yeah.
Yeah. And then that one.
Sorry, how much damage was the first
I
thing?
haven't done it. I'm doing all my attacks.
Oh, okay,
first.
gotcha. Good, okay.
17.
Hits dead on, yeah. Oh, sorry, that's the mage. Yeah, hits by more than 1.
19.
Very good.
So 3 out of 4 are hits. And then now he has to do a.
Poison he's immune to.
Yeah, that's fine. He's going to do a. Gets pushed up to 15 feet if it fails a strength saving throw of 13.
He's gonna fail.
Okay. So then he's gonna get smashed.
Yeah, by all means. You give him a quick what's up?
What's about that in the water?
Yeah.
So should I put him like that or stand up? How would you like him?
Oh, he's prone. He's in the water. As he flies away, groaning in pain, and giving you the double fingers as he lands in the water a moment later.
Okay. Now damage.
Indeed.
Alright, give me if I sink this ship.
Does he have any
I won't
reductions?
be able to find
Does he have any reductions or should I just give you a grand total?
Oh, he doesn't. No, yeah, just total.
Okay. 11,
fireworks.
22.
Guy, you. Ah!
He's immune to every odd number
29.
damage. 29? Very good. You rush in there and give him a quick but steady
Well, 1, 2,
flurry of
3.
blows. One after the next, he just kind of, and then at which point you Sparta kick his ass out. He flies away, splashes into the water, and disappears under the waves a second later. Under the ripples a second later. It's not really the ocean, is it? But that said, anything else to declare, sir? I think that was it.
Can't really do much else.
Very good. Those guys take notice from over there, although they're still trying to get into the Civ Tower. From there, though, it is over to Captain Leroy, who takes out a cane sword and fails, bashing himself in the head with it. At which point he tries to make face with it and fails miserably as he tries to hit the lizard with the other end and misses terribly. With that said, it is over to Groick once again.
I run. No.
Fuck, this is not worth it.
Alright, well.
Oh shit, no, he's the one with the gun.
The captain?
Leroy?
Is he not?
Yeah.
Yeah. What am I doing, cane sword? Fuck. He didn't fire it yet, did he?
No?
No, yeah, exactly. So he crit failed, actually. So he looks at it and says, oh, I haven't loaded it in years. At which point he's fumbling for ammo and drops the ammo with his 4. That's actually what happens. Never mind his cane sword. We'll get there later. Good talk.
Alrighty. So, I
Yeah, a little bit. Wow.
will actually attack. I'll attack him with my my rapier,
Alright.
the big guy. So you. Ooh, that's probably not gonna land. 16?
On the big guy?
Yeah.
Misses by, no, yeah, misses by 1.
Do you
2.
have a bardic
This is my.
inspiration?
No, Mrs. No.
I do not believe I do.
Did I give you one before you went to go talk to this guy? I thought I would have given you
Oh, you did, actually.
I thought you would have given me one.
Fantastic work, my green friend. If we die, at least we made an effort.
Roll the D8 and hurry up with your turn, please. Jesus Christ.
Well, you missed by 1, so you can just say you used it and then consider it. a pass.
Yeah, no matter what, you're gonna
Unless
do
it comes
that.
up 0.
You never know.
It just like lands on a point.
Oh.
You never know.
So yeah,
Did you make it?
I think I made it.
Alright, terrific stuff.
Okay, so for damage, that is 1d8.
Yeah, you're the one that doesn't have one.
10
So you had
damage.
one and you had one. There's no reason for you to
Alright,
have one.
with that,
I still have 1.
Fantastic work, my green friend. If we die, every little bit helps.
And I end my turn.
Oh.
with that said,
You only have one attack? I thought Rose had 2.
We've gone over this many times.
Is it just not your
yeah, it is silver. And then Sam.
There's that, and also I only use one weapon. I can't use my bow and my sword.
You want a rapier?
I think I have another one. I just don't have it on me. I also have a dagger, actually.
How far is 120 feet?
This twice over.
Perfect. I cast Hypnotic Pattern right there.
Oh.
There you go. Good deal.
Nice.
The one's gonna fail. The other one's gonna miserably fail. They stare into space.
You know how that works.
You do it on me? Again?
That lasts for a full minute, so 10 rounds.
10 rounds.
Yeah.
With that,
Or until, you know.
you give a quick strum out, and as you do, you kind of like slingshot some energy over there, flashes for a moment before disappearing altogether. Everyone kind of looks over towards it, but only they see it as brightly and as effectively. Hang on a second. You can cast it for 120 feet, and it's everyone within what radius?
I was just wondering that.
If you click the spell.
30-foot cube. So,
It's kind of
what?
like this here.
like, yeah, just like literally them. What?
30 feet's about this big.
30-foot cube, yeah. There's no way I can cast it for all 3
Say
of them.
no.
How it works.
Oh, can I use my bonus action to take out my scroll of fireball?
Whoa.
That's
Oh, it's an action. You said it's,
It's
an
an action to take the scroll out. It's the bandolier rule, right? Same as the potions. If you had a scroll bandolier, you can do it, but you don't. Since
Man,
I do what I can. Rules as Raw says nothing.
It's in my boot. I haven't tucked in my boot like a sword.
You know,
It's just
I
sloppy
would
wet
accept
because
that.
But
if
I did.
had
I
come
balanced
prior.
it. Yeah,
If
that's
this was
fair.
the like Bill and Ted's of D&D, you know, where it'd be like, hey, once we're done the session, we're gonna go back in time and make sure to say to ourselves to mention that.
man, that scroll's
But we're
gonna
not
have
there.
gangrene.
I will
Yeah,
mention
man.
it later.
6'9", dude.
Right? Bounce down. Sorry. Sita, what do you
Alright, so that's a hostile in front of you there? That's who that was?
That would, yeah, totally. Hostilist.
That is him.
Is that.
Depends on perspective, really.
Okay.
I'd prefer if you didn't think I was hostile, but I'll take you down.
Well, I mean, there is a monster. in this.
See what we mean? Like, honestly, we don't say this out of, you know.
Yeah.
Just grabs him. We got him for you guys.
That's what we were looking for now.
I'll get him. I'll take him. Fucking hold myself hostage.
There was a guy at the end of the dock. Did that guy like jump up from the end of the dock? maybe?
Yeah, so
Is that
we
what it
got-
was?
there was a bunch of guys that got knocked into the water,
Yeah.
and they've disappeared from view.
Because I had switched
you
my
did have
hex.
one
I
target.
switched my hex
Oh,
to
shit.
somebody. And I'm just trying to think who that was.
I think it was actually the mage.
I'm pretty
I
sure it
think
was.
so.
Oh, that would make sense.
Hey, do you have
Yeah.
spells that can lift things?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, none of the guys that got
Oh,
knocked
so
into the
I'll
water
jump
either
up
in front
and
of
lift
you.
this
No,
up
you switched,
and
yeah,
chop
over
it.
to the. Over to the, yeah.
You're on
Either
your own.
that
I'll
or
blow it
yeah.
up. Nope.
I'm pretty sure it was the
No.
mage though.
I want to blow it up.
Maybe.
I just want to blow it up.
Can I get up on the boat?
Maybe
No.
when I jump
I mean,
off,
yeah,
I
with an
wanna
athletics
blow it up.
check,
It's too late.
you grab some of the rigging that's hanging
when
off
I
the
jump
front
off,
to easily make your way
I
up.
will climb over and try to get
It's
back on
like
it.
No.
Then you can blow it up.
Too
go
late.
over better.
Moments passed. On
What'd you
other
get?
things they can
I got,
blow it up.
That was much better move anyway.
4
Nope.
plus
Wait for it to
2.
blow it up.
So you got a 6.
Yeah.
Cinematics.
You find yourself clambered on the edge.
You are bard.
You find it difficult to reconcile the swinging of the rigging, and are as a result kind of hanging off the edge, kind of womp womp like that. Oh shit, where did like the live cam?
Can I still see the guy who dropped in the water there?
No, he's disappeared under the waves. Yeah, no, those guys swam off. I know, they were over there, the guys that got knocked into the water. I was mistaken about their proximity to you.
Okay.
Sorry about that, my guy.
There we go. Weird. I restructured and shit, and it's just like, fuck the brightness on all the cameras.
Is that your own minifig, Kirk?
What's that?
Is that your own minifig?
No, it's, I can't remember who did that one, but someone got talented
Oh,
did it.
yeah, it's not like.
Someone mediocre did.
Okay, so that was my move action, right?
It was your move action, yes.
Yeah. Okay, then let's
Oh,
do.
someone terrible did that.
I did death armor on the bonus round before combat started. Darkness last session.
You cast darkness on yourself, right?
Yeah.
You know, the guys
So
over
I'm gonna
there-
cast Armor of Agathes.
Hey,
Yeah.
nice solid defense of oneself.
Yeah. May as well. Since I'm tangling around on a ladder.
Sounds fine.
Sorry
Yeah.
to distract you, but how would my bard go about storing spells in some other form, or is that an option even?
There are items of spell storing.
No.
Yeah, just give it a search on the thing, especially now that I get all the content, so gotta be a couple. Hey?
Just get a bottle of Echo, and then just make sure the spell gets put in there. So whenever you pop the cork, it just
Honestly, I would take that. I would buy that for $1 for a verbal spell for sure.
All my spells are verbal.
how's that? That's
But they'll have somatic components as well.
For
You
ya?
have to weave etheric and shit. And that was Sato.
Man, if I was the bad guy, I
You should make
kidnapped
that as
you.
a curse
Cut
item.
out
That
your
you take it
tongue.
off. It gives that is
I
that
my guitar.
impressive words or whatever.
So you would get that
So you start taking it off, it just
Like a
starts-
parrot that only listens to the swears.
spews it out, makes people have to roll saves, and
So from the background, this guard comes running up to jump onto the thing.
Well, that was amazing. Well done, Bard. Wait a minute.
He looks you up and down. I know you, he says.
there we go.
But he then says, we have other things to do though. With a 17, never mind. He makes it up. He does it one-handed too. He's just like,
There's
this ain't.
This isn't even that hard.
Yeah. Does it with his dick. What?
There's a 15-foot sphere of darkness around me.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
He rolled a 17 and I don't care. So he makes his way up into the darkness, having got a glimpse of it before and telling himself, new challenge. He's just a daredevil. But then he jumps forth out of it and coming out of the darkness, has no blindness and no problem seeing. The dude ahead, as he lands, takes the first swing and is going to miss terribly, and then the second swing and do the same, miss terribly, that is. There's a quick clang clang as the lizard whips about and receives both strikes. Quick as you please, like a fencing pro of no compare. Meanwhile, the mage lizard swims and disappears for a moment before appearing where this guy's over here. This one jumps up out of the water there and fires off a quick magic missile into Hop there.
Is that considered?
A missile.
Right?
I think it
If
is.
only. 6 plus 4 for 10,
I don't think
plus
it is.
another 2 for 12, plus 4 for 16. As one after the next, the arcadic things find themselves embedded in your flesh.
That's my AC.
They have no AC. They hit automatically.
Oh,
Yeah.
but I have deflect missile. I
They're
don't care-
arcadic, yeah.
What
It's just
what's
force.
it called?
It's magic missile.
Exactly, motherfucker.
Could you imagine?
It's
just
force damage. It's not physical
Yeah,
damage.
yeah, yeah.
It's a piercing.
grabs
I
pure
have-
ethereal
I
mana.
You gotta keep you on your toes, man.
I tell ya, can't handle it anymore. This is getting to me. Where are we then?
Fucking Hop just thinks he's the main character, just grabs the magic out of the air. Like,
Julio, this guy are arguing. That continues on. These guys fire.
How much damage did I take?
60. And then 1 hit. 2 to 3 hits.
Let's see.
Plus 1 from previous that I forgot to count. 6, 5, 11, and then 14, and that was 16. Whoop, hello, come back here. Plus. 14 plus, plus 3, oh shit. What is it? 14 plus 9. Okay. 23. Whatever the next these guys are firing on, that guy right there. You hit. Okay, so that guy's taken. No, hang on. This guy got hit, did he not? No, that guy hasn't taken a hit yet. Okay, so he's 23 now. And we're at 29. No, that was that guy that got 29, right? The mage got 29. No, mage got, 29.
Yeah, I hit the big guy for 10.
That's right. There you go. And then we got little guy there. Cool. From there, so we did magic missile. That guy jumps out there. He's still got. Actually, you know what? He's gonna. Yeah, that was the archers that just did their thing. They're causing damage on that guy. This guy runs it towards these guys and kicks the one in the nuts to wake him up, and then runs over. But you know what? Actually, how much movement does he have? Yeah, he kicks the one guy in the nuts to wake him up. So big guy wakes up. But they're dazed for a turn, or they wake up on their turn.
I want a challenge. How did the sorcerer swim, move, get onto the dock, and
Also,
So he's got one movement. That was the 30 feet that I gave him. So he landed in the water, 30 feet to there. He gets out, does the magic missile. That's actually all he had. He doesn't have like a bonus action or anything.
Where'd this red guy come from?
alright.
That guy's the original one that landed in the water last turn, if you remember.
So you're
Got blown
saying
in
he
the
just
water.
jumped out of the water, ran over there, and kicked him in the nuts? It's a lot of
No,
turn
no.
too.
That he ended
He
up.
just-
He moved from there to here, jumped out this turn and moved there to kick him in the nuts. So that's actually him double moving last turn and then an amp there. The mage just did the single move now on his turn.
Was it not an action to get out of water or something?
No, it's movement equivalent. Yeah. I mean, you could argue that he didn't have enough movement to get out, but that said, though, closing the distance, kicking the nuts, blah, blah, blah. That big guy right there takes 2 quick swipes on Groic. 16 and a 20, very nice. 16 plus bonus is going to hit. It's going to be D10s all the way up and down.
To me?
User. So that is going to be 5 plus. Okay. 5 plus 13 for 18 plus 4 for 22 points of damage that he slashes into you for. Does that edge you?
I mean,
Does it knock you out?
no.
Okay,
no.
cool.
It was just a big hit.
In that case, the second hit is also going into you, which is going to be 6 plus 4 for 10 damage. And that's that. There. And then the guy on the ground, he's going to turn around on the purple dragon. First slash, second slash, both sixes, both terrible. These guys are exchanging blows. This guy's going to close the distance on these guys. Julio's going to suddenly ninja kick him in the face with a 9 plus bonus. Julio has a plus 9. So with an 18, he hits and does 2d6 because he's actually like an ancient monk who just serves falafel.
I knew it.
So for 10 points of damage plus his bonus of 5, because fuck yeah, Julio. He does 15 points of damage to that lizard. Julio lizard. Purple dragon is gonna take a swing and a hit. Hey, how about that? Whoop, hey, come back here. Gonna be 9 plus 4, 13 more, bringing it to 28. How can you tell the windows aren't rattling? They did. He's gonna move in. This guy goes rushing, jumps off the boat, ends up over here. Just make sure I'm within measurement here. Ish. He jumps, whatever. Landing on there, really cool. Comes to a skidding halt and throws a blade at you. It's gonna be a 9 plus bonus, bringing it to all of 15. Is gonna probably miss. You catch it on the other side of your mandolin as it comes directly in towards you. That said, brushing it off, he grimaces as that's everybody on my turf.
Whose turn?
Did those guys go up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. That's everybody. Yeah. Oh, sorry. It's over to Leroy. Actually, no. Sorry. It's over to Sato. Leroy comes after. No, Sato already went. Yeah, it's Leroy. Leroy gets some ammo into his gun and fires it off. As it explodes, I guess, for 9 plus bonus is 15, missing by 1. The lizard watches it just explode, and you guys watch as a piece of the ship and the water splash as particulates scatter off. And he ratchets the thing, racking another shell as he aims it towards. The camera pans over to Hop.
I'm going for the guy on the docket now.
Sounds like a good idea.
So I can move 40 feet. Will that do it? Alright. Thing. Oh, there we go. Okay. 24? 26 actually?
Misses by 30.
Perfect. 19?
Points of damage. Oh no, you're doing it. Right. He is an AC. Sorry, he's got an AC of 16.
Perfect. And that's a nat 20.
That'll do.
So all 4 hit.
Jesus.
Last one is a double strike. No damage. Okay, coming up. There we go. 5, 6, 7. 17. 25 plus 18.
38. No. 25 plus 18. 43.
25 plus 18. 43. 43 points of damage.
You
Very
didn't
nice.
trust me because I messed up first.
On that guy right there, Jesus.
And if he's immune to poison?
He is immune to poison, but basically you rush in on this guy, you kick out one of his fucking knees, bash into his torso a bunch till a bunch of his ribs are busted. At which point you finally just elbow his jaw, and it busts off before you elbow his jaw back, his head back, and the whole thing just snaps. He's done. As he falls away, the camera's just in front of your dude.
Okay.
That's yummy.
I do a big Bruce Lee screaming with my tongue going all over the place.
Like the fucking, like the headband, the number 2 headband just flying around.
Flying everywhere.
I'm thoroughly into it. Yummy, shut up! Jesus, man, fucking dog.
If you let him in, you're gonna probably want to let mine in.
Cut it out!
When?
What's going on? Nothing. Come on, dog. Jesus Christ. I gotta put the thing up, man. Piss me off, dog.
You.
Where are we then? With that fantastic display
Since
of
you.
the camera is gonna pan back to
You.
to Groick, where you look towards to see.
Royak, my little green friend, it will be your vessel just as soon we deal with this small issue.
The fellow, as he racks his gun, looks over towards you and says, "It's your turn."
Very good. You handle the big guy, and I'm gonna fucking jump at the little guys. I'm actually gonna disengage with my bonus action, and then I'm gonna jump at the red guy with my rapier and make an attack.
Agreed. Perhaps a bigger target is what I need.
There you go. Less chance of missing. What is that? 24 to hit.
Yep.
And then 9 damage.
Good show, Groak. Well done.
With that said, sorry, this is the little guy down below. If you wouldn't mind positioning your miniature appropriately, and how much damage is that?
9.
All of 9?
Yeah. I have not really had opportunity to get sneak attacks on this boat with no cover.
You jump down in front of the guy and start bashing into him a bunch. He does his best to try and defend himself and fails miserably. He's clearly getting close to the ropes. With that said, wow, the camera should be like there. Showing you in the distance, and then of course from Crow it is over to Timber.
Yeah, that big guy fucking took more than half.
40?
Last turn in like
Yes, sir.
one fucking turn. So I was like, I'm kind of over dealing with you by my lonesome.
I got him.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck
so
Oh, after I deal with
Keep in mind if
I'm
you
more
lose
than
the
happy to
sorcerer,
jump
you might
back in,
cast
but I just don't want to be solo targeted again.
Probably not.
No,
That
it's
fucking
not
get
that
hurt.
bad.
That crit really fucked me up.
I got a bunch of.
Like when you gave me that crit damage, I thought that was all the damage that turn, but then you're like, oh yeah, there's also another attack, and I'm just like,
If you
buddy,
thunderclap
what?
right here,
I have more for
you
you.
should get both these guys, but not distribute
That's not how
two.
it works.
Like,
No?
Oh, this for me.
that
Or
he
what
threw
was the one that
all
has
of my
this?
10 hit points and left me just over half health.
Cool. Well, I'll do my best to take the rest of those. I'll do better next time.
I know what I wanted to do.
I believe in my abilities as a dungeon master. I think I can come through. Really TPK like the best of them.
So hear me out.
They happen.
Hear me out. You're never gonna believe this. I Army of Darkness sign. I say, son of a bitch. I cock my guitar again, as if it was a shotgun, and I fire.
Another hypnotic pattern.
Oh, absolutely.
Right on. That's 3 saves I'll make now. No, 30 feet? Hang on, is it 30 feet?
What? It's
Is-
30 feet.
Yeah, you have
Oh,
4
God.
saves in there.
Oh, fuck my life.
Well, the other guy already still has it.
Yeah, that's true, actually. It is 3 saves then in this case.
No.
Oof.
Can I
The one
bardic
guy's
dispel
good.
him? Can I bardic dispel him?
Which one, sorry?
All of them. With
Oh,
most
you're
of
gonna
the
pick
ones.
him, Bardic. Fuck.
All of them. All of them.
You can you? You can't do all
No,
at
I can only
once.
do one.
So who you doing?
The one that fails.
I mean, 2 of them failed. 1 of them succeeded. Not by much. But which one do you think it is?
The one with the highest wisdom.
It's not an answer, you know.
Whichever one looks wisest.
Mm.
With the grayest hairs from how far I can tell.
I mean, I don't know your racial proclivities. Maybe you don't feel like any of them look wiser. Maybe you feel like you'd seen
I
one
feel
wizard
like
person.
the
see them all.
DM's gonna make me choose the wrong one no matter what. He's like, no, not the right guy.
I'm not like that in the slightest.
Think about what classes are in front of you.
Yeah,
I
dude.
know, it's totally the wizard. I'm just
Thank you. Good talk. So as you disadvantage him down, he you can see him resisting for a moment before suddenly whoop, away he goes and falling prone. I mean, I'm kidding. No, it was the other guy.
knocks them all
Falling
out.
prone to the whole of the pattern for the brief moment that it's there. It's gone, along with their attentions upon everything going on.
Oh, and I jumped. I don't know if you saw I moved from here to here. Do you want me to roll anything for jumping?
Nope, no, that's fine. You just
Okay.
vault over the thing. I mean, I'd make you roll if I wanted to be a dick. Don't feel that.
No, that's why
No, that's
I was
fine.
like just.
No, it's cool. You make your way onto the vessel. The thing's just sitting there, totally idle, stinks of garbage. But as you blast over towards those guys, they fall victim too. As the camera pulls back to show the whole of the scene for a brief moment, we watch as Sato, in the distance, clambers against the vessel's nose. What you doing, buddy? It's your turn.
My turn?
Yeet.
Well, let's climb the rest of the ladder first.
Sounds like a plan.
So we're gonna do better this time, and we are gonna roll a 12.
Terrific. You clamber up onto the vessel easily enough. You have
Is there any movement
half
left
your movement.
after that?
Yeah, you have half your movement.
Half my movement. Okay.
So, is anyone gonna help me tie them up? Or?
Once I take out that guy, then yeah, I will. I'm just gonna go and take out one more guy here.
I don't actually know what I'm really planning on doing with them.
Get them to tie each other up.
No, that's not how the spell works. They're just confused.
Perfect.
They're just like, I could tie up their feet, but I have to be careful not to rustle them. Riley? You're kind of busy. Are you ready?
I mean, I got away from the big guy that fucking chunked me.
Are you almost dead?
I have just over half health.
I mean, like, do you have your turn planned out? I've been trying to plan out my turns kind of before it comes to me. So
Yeah,
that way we can,
I'm working at finishing off this little guy, and then since Kirk's up, he's gonna start working at the big guy. and then I'm gonna jump in and help him. We already talked about it last. Like,
No,
as
I
finish
even
my
like
last
when,
Like,
turn.
with the
even
use
when
my
he started
darkness
talking,
cover?
it was like, fuck, I had
Your
my turn
darkness
off.
will
Like,
be
I
covered
knew what I
for you,
wanted
but
to
if
do.
you get
Like,
any of
no,
us
no,
in
no,
there,
no.
we
And I was
all
like,
take,
I know
Yeah,
what
but
I had
like
in
you can
mind.
still
No, I was just asking what you had.
maybe.
I don't have anything like
Use it
that.
for
My
cover
stuff's very
somehow to get
situational,
your stealth
and
check
like
off?
the only things I have
I
are
don't know.
actually damage
I
cover
hope-
myself.
Yeah, but the only thing
So I
is,
don't
once
tend
I'm
to
in
do-
darkness,
Yeah, but
I
you
actually
have buffs.
have to make a
I
roll
don't
to
really carry
actually
damage.
But you can run out of the
That's it,
darkness
yeah,
to
it's
do
like
your stealth attack still.
I have a lot of like helpful
running
you
out of
guys
the
with me,
darkness.
or like
Um,
that's why I barely got that
okay.
guy out.
Hey,
right?
Julie,
I
how does that
would've
work?
gone
Don't
if I didn't have my
do I have to
buffs
make
or
a check
debuffs,
to run
right?
out of the darkness?
No, you just choose to move in a direction.
This might work.
Yeah,
if
I think
there's
there's something we can
hazards and
kinda-
shit in the way, I have fun with it. But generally speaking, I don't worry about it. Like if you run into the darkness, it's like you're taking a chance if there's anything in there. But if you don't run into anything, you're gonna come out on the other side more or less fine.
And be able to do a sneak attack maybe. To a creature on the other side of the darkness. But still maybe.
Well, I would have to jump.
So
out.
again, you can't see something that's
Yeah.
in it, and rules is written. It's like, fuck, what is it? -5 to hit something you can't see, as opposed to something that's behind total cover.
You should
How-
get
how
your
can
ring
you
of
see in
invisibility
darkness,
or
though?
something.
So you don't.
Is there a spell or an
There's
item?
blind fighting for it. Like,
I can
what
see
you
in
mean, like,
darkness with my Devil Sight,
Devil Sight, yeah.
Warlock ability.
Is there
I have
any way of giving that to anybody?
No.
It's pretty hard
Oh
to
wait,
get.
no.
It's like
Is there a
the only
spell for it?
except-
No, I don't think so.
No,
but-
it's a warlock like.
Or is
Ability,
there like
yeah.
a way to
I
like
don't-
mark somebody so you can?
I took a spell called Branding Smite,
Yeah.
which creates an aura around them, and it's a level 3 spell, and my darkness is level 2. So apparently, you can actually see the aura of.
Oh yeah, I remember we established this.
Because that was good.
Was that with you established
Yeah,
this?
because I wanted a darkness build, but I didn't want to make it really annoying for everybody. So I
Yeah.
thought that this
I
spell
can't
might be a
remember
good
this.
way to get around that.
I will say
I mean, mine's
again,
annoying.
with everything that we bought, there might actually be like several now. I have no idea. So
I was just thinking of like
anyway.
casting a larger area and then marking us that so we can see each other.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Think about it. If you can think of a way to like work with this darkness, because I get it as a racial ability and it's one of my spells, and I can see in the darkness, so I can like fuck some shit up. But I don't want to make it annoying for everybody. So
Sorry,
it just
what is,
does all on its own. So we just spent half the movement going up. I'm gonna do that wizard. Is he look?
No, don't attack them. Please, for the
Oh,
love
right,
of
'cause
fuck,
they're-
don't attack them, dude.
I can't switch my hex till that one's dead. So kill that one
Huh?
next if
No,
you feel
no.
like it.
You can swap your hex. It just uses up your bonus action where before.
No, it says if the target drops 0 hit points.
Yeah, but you can still use your bonus action to recast hex.
Only after that original target is dropped to 0 hit points.
I'm pretty sure you can just.
I got the spell right.
Really?
I was just looking at it. Yeah, I know it's that. So I was like, well, fuck. But anyway, it doesn't matter.
If you attack them, we're gonna be fighting. I'm gonna just stop caring about the enemies and I'm gonna turn around and start fighting you.
I gotta finish moving the next 30 or 15 feet. I'm gonna use bonus action to cast Hexblade Curse, which is a little bit different on this guy. And then double action to move another 30 feet. 2 behind him.
I'm gonna start menacing laughing and double cross my own team. Is that an option?
I think you've done that before.
No,
Performance check.
I've just accidentally hurt you guys because you've been in my
So
way.
sorry, you're jumping across to the other side.
Yeah. The rest of my half movement, standard action to move again.
Okay,
and
you're double
cast-
moving.
Double
Alright.
moving and casting Hexblade Curse on him.
Sounds good. Now at this point, hang on. If he attacks you, he takes damage. It's a.
That's right.
That's that ability. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sounds very good. Yeah, right. Sounds fantastic. You rush the pond, and as you close the distance, muttering under your breath, the arcanic powers be bringing a lock upon to bear on your target, your prey. All right. Do you want to let Yabby in? Send him upstairs.
I'm doing something.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks,
Appreciate
brother.
you.
You're a hero.
Or just let him in here and let him hang out, because otherwise his feet are gonna be filthy.
Mine will also want to be coming in it then, probably.
More than likely.
Yeah, here it comes.
Just let him hang out. It's fine. He'll dry out a bit.
What up, you guys?
All right, as we were. Getting back to it. Sorry. What do we do? You do the thing. Fantastic stuff. Bearing the mark upon your prey. He watches the lizard, looks over towards you, and gives a shiver, and growls something in its native tongue. The subtitles underneath reading, "What did you do, witch?" It's my turn again. Takes a quick slash out towards you. His first missing as you easily duck under it, but you don't see the uppercut with the 14 plus 6. As his blade lands against you.
Misses by 10.
This is actually on Sato.
I know.
It's going to be 9 plus 2 plus 4 for, sorry.
Did he roll disadvantage?
Oh, he has disadvantage on this.
Yeah.
I did not do that for that one. So it's 9 plus, what is he? 9 plus 6 plus 15 against your AC.
AC is 19 now.
Alright. That guy's just gonna miss, actually. As he takes a swing towards you, he growls again in frustration as he can't seem to strike. His swing going wide for no reason he can ascertain.
We can't see.
Guy on the ground there, taking another swing towards the purple dragon, gets his blade caught up, at which point he turns around and just gives you a quick stab with his wrist gauntlet blades. 15 plus 6 against your AC for 21. That's gonna strike right there for 4 plus 3 in his case for 7 points of damage on you.
I use uncanny dodge.
Sounds good. 3 damage as opposed to. From there, those guys are zoned, so never mind. Crossbowmen over here, actually both of them, fire away at the fresh mark up ahead with 12 and 12 plus bonus. Both of them are going to hit just. It's going to be a D10. Oh, sorry, D8 apiece. It's going to be 13 points of damage on that guy, actually. And 13. Maybe up to 42. Right? No, 41. Yeah. No, 42. 42. So it's those guys. These guys hello. Julio gets a nat 20 by virtue of a finger bump. Whatever. 14 plus bonus for the purple dragon. Fantastic strikes all around. Purple dragon does a D10. There's going to be 5 plus bonus. Nice hit. Going to be 8 damage. Getting to 50. And Julio is going to grab the guy by his neck. Well, actually, let's roll the damage of this. Where are you, buddy? There's the 2d6 and the 2d6. 7 plus another 4 plus 5. So 11 and 16 from 50. Okay, so not quite. Coming close though, no problem. You know what? I'll mulligan that. Fuck it. Julio fucking breaks the guy's neck. Ah!
Shit.
Julio's amazing, yeah. And then he asked the 11 top if he'd like a falafel.
It's lizard.
It's Dockside. That's them. They're zoned. That's them.
Back on the menu, boys.
Right? I do believe that's me. You guys start to hear like a clanging off in the distance, telling you that there's trouble elsewhere in Sword Swallow.
Look what you started.
Who can play this game?
I really wasn't fucking with you. Sword Hollow?
As it were though, Groick! It's over to Leroy, actually, and then Hawk. And Leroy is gonna rack, he racked his shit. Actually, he just keeps racking it. Every time I mention it, he's just like, he has my shell slapping. He fires again. I used to have gun sounds on the soundboard once upon. But in any event, he blasts the, excuse me, blasts the big guy. And that is gonna be a nice, tidy 3d10. 2d10. Gonna be 10 points of damage, just like that. Actually, I'm gonna change up those dice. I don't like that, but that's okay. Big guy for 20. Terrific. And that
What the fuck?
that was me. So no.
Okay, can I move? Jump? I can jump 15 feet. So So
I think you can jump 40, but
no, I can move 40. But I
Oh,
can
okay,
Jump
very good.
15.
yeah, you can jump 15 feet up.
Yeah.
You can jump 40 feet forward. I'm pretty sure.
So can I
That
jump?
could be a
Can I
mistake.
just jump up on top? Or
100%,
can I see that guy and run and jump and just boot him through the, like, just go over? Is that good?
Typically, I would like say maybe, but right now, Rule of Cool says yes.
All right. Let's go fucking hero mode.
Judges say yes.
Right. So running, jumping, big flying boot to face. That's
You do that.
Fresh on that adrenaline rush from that last kill.
yeah. Just move my guy right there, and he's considered flanked.
And sneak attack.
Yeah.
So how does that work? Do I get advantage or
Wait, do you have sneak attacks?
No.
No. Yeah, you're not a rogue. He's a rogue.
But
But that's fine. You have advantage on the flying in.
okay. Let's
What the devils is that, Groak, another friend?
That's terrible. You can do better than that. It's terrible. Go ahead.
All right.
What the devils is that, Groak, another friend?
Almost.
15.
15 is on that guy gonna hit. Yes, hits dead on those guys.
Okay. Second one will be 18.
No, sorry, he's a 16. 18 hits. 16.
Okay. Well, does that have an advantage then?
You do have advantage
Okay.
on
So
the
then
first hit.
16 will be the advantage.
Okay, that's fine.
So
Yeah,
the first one's a hit,
Yeah.
and then the second one is 17.
Very good.
Third one is 22. Fourth one is 17.
Very nice.
Let me just give me a sec to get the key point done here. Down. Alright. 4 attacks. 4 damage numbers coming at you.
He puts his ears forward and
puts
it to the side.
Oh shit.
17.
I should
The
think
elastic band that he got like spooked. He was like, what? Because I was like,
23.
That's a great try.
And
Burn the clock.
Sandstorm, nice.
No, this is burn the clock.
34.
34 points of damage?
Yeah.
Nice. You rush it upon, landing nearby as you deliver. Oh, he's done, yeah. He had like 31 points on him already.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you slide in from stage right, smash across his head with a foot, landing against the boat. You deliver a quick, like,
Yeah, I already
what is it, tornado kick backwards and slap his fucking head another 180 degrees. That one's neck cracks. And a moment later, he just falls down into the water.
hey, I'm still up.
Definitely gonna need a fucking rest after this, I'll tell you that much. My guy is juiced.
Yeah.
By the gods, we may actually survive.
I have
Not bad, eh, this thing?
2 left.
I was thinking of doing like all the dialogue in my game through this thing, like all of it.
Yeah.
But it'd just be this huge game, right?
There's some that like 11 labs that'll do it
That's
in real
what this
time.
is.
Okay,
Yeah.
you can do it in real time with
Yeah,
a
through a
microphone, and
synthesis,
there's
yeah.
one that fits over your mouth. It's called a Mew or something.
Okay, I didn't
The
know
Mew.
that.
And it like you can't hear your voice over top of it. And
Oh,
then
cool.
It'll just sound through the speakers.
That's very cool. Yeah, because you just softly speak into the mic and it does
The
the
Mew,
thing.
Mew Talk. It's called the Mew Talk.
You know what? Maybe I'd set up a separate. It'd be cool to set up a separate mic just for that.
I'm interested
Just
in
have a
it.
headpiece, you know?
Yeah, even
Comes up.
just a switchboard, like a separate box and a separate speaker for it. That'd be the thing.
Yeah.
That'd be the way to do
I
it.
think so.
Your new DM outfit should be the fucking slap chop guy.
Apron and
That
all.
little fucking mic thing, like,
Oh my
hey
God.
everybody.
There's duels with Slap D&D. Slap.
Throwing a
Slap
knife, throwing a
20.
pickle, you got breakfast.
Flash chop.
Slap 20. Yeah, I don't know. Anyhow, D&D then. With all that said and done, that was Hop coming in like a fucking wrecking ball. That guy had 31 damage on him already. He delivered another 38. He is very dead. When he shows up wherever his maker is, that guy's gonna be like, "You got fucked up."
I'm at the top of the round, right?
You are, and with that, the camera is gonna pan all the way over to the other side of the vessel, so that we can get a nice dramatic view of you in Captain. Oh, that's not working out at all.
I just needed to know that just because I used my bonus action to dodge that attack, so now I have another bonus action.
Oh, very good. And with that,
So, that Purple Knights guy is pretty big. I bet I could hide behind him.
yes and no. Depends on what you're meaning by hide. Like you want to hide?
I'm gonna use my hide action
He's got a cloak. I'll allow it.
I'm gonna hide in the cloak and then I'm gonna pop out with my bow.
Against the big guy? That's
Yeah.
fine. Wait, isn't he in darkness?
The big guy's not in darkness. He's in darkness.
Well, 15-foot radius.
The big guy's in darkness.
The big
Wait,
guy would be in
so hold on. There's a 50-foot fucking radius of darkness?
15.
Okay.
Oh.
I was gonna say, damn. The fuck am I missing this whole time? Yeah, so anyway, 15 feet. The guy's in darkness. You can see his, like, fucking tail. So I'll allow it. We'll call it a -2. So he's a 19 or better to hit.
So that's okay because I still get advantage.
Take it on.
Alright.
And you don't even need to do the thing because he doesn't have line of sight on you. He's in darkness.
Let's see if we can get the crit.
And he's adjacent to one of your companions.
Nope. So what is that? 27.
Hits.
Very good. And then that's good to be. I always forget how many. It's 4 of them, my lord. So that's 4, 5 total.
Yeah. Do you want that?
No,
You sure?
Oh, that's not good right off the bat. Fucking snake eyes.
Dude, that blows. Nice empathies.
What is that? Seven plus 6 is 13 plus 5, 18 damage.
Very nice.
That's even with the snake eyes. That would have been so much cooler. I was like right off the bat, I'm like, well, that's no good.
Oh shit, no, he's not dead.
And I'm just gonna look up at the purple dragon and be like, thanks for the hiding spot. I'm gonna assume he was just a shook, just realizing I just popped out of his own cloak. Where the fuck did you come from?
As I said, you don't even need to do that thing because you can have your bonus action back.
Oh, okay.
Because that guy's in total darkness. He's in darkness, he can't see you. Line of sight's already non-existent.
I gotcha.
If you fart towards him, he's surprised. If you do nothing, he's just surprised. Like, he's in total darkness. He has no idea you exist.
Right before.
That's it, though. Timber, you're up.
Oh, I thought he was him.
No, you were born.
Okay.
This is the most exciting boat sale I could ever hope to be part of.
Take what that
I
was.
thought he used to be a mercenary.
He used to be. He used to be Covenant of Silver.
He's like a freedom fighter.
What is it to get over here?
No, not quite.
What is it to jump?
But he quit for his own reasons. Sorry?
Is it a
athletics? It's an athletics check to jump across there.
Can I do it like a performance?
No, you can do it like an athletics.
So I'm gonna perform like I'm athletic.
One would say
Can I do it acrobatically?
no,
Oh,
unless
Yeah.
you want to, I guess.
can I? I'd like to, cause then that.
But you
then
still
it's
gotta roll athletics, and then you'll also have to roll acrobatics.
done deal. So I crit on the acrobatics,
Okay.
and then
You
I
do
got
a fantastic triple axial
and then
backflip.
and then we got a 7 on that.
And then-
And land,
Does it
on
inc-
your landed only to slip on the wet dock, I guess.
I was
And
gonna-
land on your
I
ass.
was gonna
But
say-
there you are on the other side, prone, no damage. You've learned to fall with grace, and everything's okay. But you're prone on the thing. Half movement to stand up.
That's dumb.
That's the way the rules are written. I just work here, sir.
Dumb. I have 40 movement, so what's my movement then? So I get.
Oh, sorry. I made a mistake. It's 10 feet of your movement to stand up. So
Okay,
you still
so-
have 30 feet then.
Okay. I'm gonna take out my rope. It's an action to take out my rope, I assume.
Yep. I'll rule a bonus action as it's probably on your belt.
Yes, it is
Your,
my belt.
your
My
leather
rope. My
belt.
belt is a rope. Would you believe that?
Yeah, I too watched Indiana Jones. I liked it.
It's a rope. So
Wait, was it Indiana Jones? He uses his belt.
He uses his whip.
He uses his whip. He never used his belt. Who used it? Oh wait, actually,
It's Earthworm
Army
Jim.
of Darkness. Used it. Actually, Earthworm Jim was like.
I
I
just.
love the cartoon too. The cartoon.
The
is-
Simpsons when the
was-
redneck uses the extension cord. I'm thinking extension cord. Either way,
Anyway.
take out my rope, my 100-foot of belt, and I start tying them up very slowly as to not jostle them awake. Is that an option? Because it says I have to shake them awake. So what would you rule as me being able to move them around and tie them up? But
Stealth checks, advantage.
Okay.
14 or better. No, we'll make it 13 or better.
Okay. Stealth.
Actually, take away the advantage. It's hypnotic pattern. I don't know. And you got how many rounds? Yeah, that's fine. Stealth at advantage and 13 or better. You have to do it 4 times, 1 for each of the dudes. And do you have enough rope?
I have 100 feet.
You have 100 feet? Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
And the first one was a 20. Not like a nat, but...
That's fine. Dirty 20 is fine.
Do you want me to do it each round? Just once per round?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So you spend 6 seconds quickly wrapping the one guy up and throwing a knot on there.
Can I move them, or is it not movable? Like, can I just...
You're trying to get these guys roped up first. I mean, as your lawyer, I would say.
That's fair, yeah. Rope them up.
Done. So you get the first guy, I guess, the mage, or what?
Yeah, I get the mage, and I say, damn, these Shibari lessons are really paying off.
With that, it's over to Signo once again.
Okay, let's do some packing.
It's Morbin time.
Yeah. Okay, first attack.
Better?
Way better.
Well, much better, eh?
Oh yeah.
It's the worst, especially if it's like the last year weed. You're sitting there, your last joint, and that whatever crystal and shit, just a little too tight. I don't know, man.
It's just like
If it's got a lot of dry stuff, it'll pack together, and
airstream.
and that's what I mean. Though you get no through.
15's a miss, I think, right?
15 is a miss by 1.
Ooh, much better. 23.
Hits.
Okay, we're doing 100 plus 5 plus 3, 6, 11, 14 damage.
14 sounds good.
Yeah.
Slashing into the massive lizard form. Bring it up to 52. You feel the satisfying thunk of your blade against him. Feel the charge of your hex coursing back through you.
Yeah, I think that's all I can do.
It feels like fatherly validation.
Yeah.
But yeah. From there, that's all you got, is over to moi. At which point, that guy is gonna step out of the darkness as best he can, stepping down towards where the purple dragon is. Taking 2 quick swings. The first one is going to be a total fail, and the second one is going to be a total hit. At which point he's going to deliver a quick damage of 15 plus bonus for 19 on the dragon. Oink, like so. Having done that, Leroy's going to quickly rack off and fire. He's going to miss. Dragon's going to take a quick swing. 13 is a hit. It's going to be 10. 62. The crossbow guys in the background pull out a bong. Lemon Top, and Julio share a falafel. That's me. And in the distance, the clanging of the bell continues. Oh, the big lizard guy, he fighting tooth and nail against the purple dragon, growls out in broken common / swamp speech. You've already lost, pinkies. From there, it's back over to Hop, actually.
You want to
Me?
call all the
Yes, sir.
people and send them to Karsak?
This is the guy that just said that?
Yeah.
How'd you know?
Can I
Now we're back. It's not
kind of
bad.
run up the wall
I think.
and do athletics
Make
and
the
then
necklace
attack
with
him
all
from
the
behind to
fail
get a
tips.
flank?
Oh, I see what you're. Yeah, throw the flags for
Godfather,
that.
put him in his
Yeah,
bed.
I'll buy that for
Sleep
$1. Or acrobatics.
Sure.
That's where acrobatics comes in. Is when you literally when you want to pass through somebody's square. Is you roll acrobatics.
Okay, acrobatics check
Yep.
of
Total
10.
14 or better.
10 out of, it'd be great to have an inspiration going out of it.
Use it or lose it, guys. We're getting there.
Anybody? No? Okay.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah? Oh, thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try that again.
How's yours, sir?
That one will do it. Dirty 20.
Terrific.
Alright, so acrobatics. Now attacking with advantage.
Yes, you do. Yeah, well on.
Hold on.
Well on.
Okay. Alright, so first attack is going to be using my advantage.
Mm-hmm.
And
I was
it's
getting
gonna be,
spooky disco vibes from that.
Yeah, right?
15.
On that guy, misses by 2.
Shoot. Oh, I have my Bardic Inspiration because it didn't work.
That's right.
D8, roll in, and that's a hit. So, first one's a hit. Second one is 19.
Mm-hmm. Hits, yeah.
Does
Previous
this guy,
version of this thing had random
does
pitch.
this guy look beat up?
Yeah, actually, I
I'm
should
not going to
mention.
use my key point then.
He's not quite finish him, but like he doesn't have much left to his
I'm
life.
just going to hit him twice then. I'm not going to waste the key point just in
Sure.
case I have to use him. So, then we're going to do the damage now
Mm-hmm.
of... 17.
Mm-hmm. Brings him to definitely. You rush up towards him and kind of do the Street Fighter 2 Guile flash kick to his chin. His head snaps back. The whole of him falls backwards onto the ship as all of it goes thunk.
Freaking beautiful. Guy is working today.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's round up all their tails and send them to Carsack.
That's actually not a bad idea. Wouldn't mind taking a tooth or something from these guys.
Let you take it out.
I don't think it's that inhuman. They're lizards. They'll grow back.
4.
I think.
Yeah?
Well, not the bad
Technically.
ones, but I want to get the
killed
sleeping
3.
guys' tails too.
I could kill him.
I mean, you're gonna have that opportunity here. I do believe that's all my conscious
I
guys.
don't kill all these guys.
I guess
Have you thrown me your stealth and roping checks? Because that's where we're at. You can throw me those checks real quick.
All 3 of them at once?
Mhm.
Yeah.
We're at the end of that. That guy's dead.
These are
There's
the
no
last
more
guys.
initiative. That's and they're all
Oh, it's
hypnotized.
should I roll them individually or can I just toss a bunch of dice all at once?
Yeah.
Okay. I failed 17,
I'll give what?
and then
You
I
failed
on
one?
1. I failed on 1.
I'll give you my inspiration.
Okay, do I get double inspiration on that, or is it like, do I get advantage again if I'm using inspiration, or is
Oh
it
yeah,
one?
you can't inspire. You already had advantage on.
Did you
controls.
use your advantage?
No, I gave him an advantage because they're hypnotized the way they are, and then it was a 13 or better to rope them up stealth.
That's what I mean. Did you use your advantage?
Yeah, so
you failed
I
one?
got an 18, a 17, and then a 9. So I failed on 1.
Okay. We'll call it the guy at the end.
Can I actually decide I want to put him in my bag of holding instead?
No.
Put him in a bag of holding.
No, you were already roping him up. That said, though, he comes conscious. He's drowsy
Can
at
you move this
first.
table over just slightly?
Yeah, roll it.
I
Get
got
it.
like no
Go for it.
space here.
Done. Just push. Push. Done.
Okay, that is awesome. Oh
Mhm.
fuck, that is way better.
I regret not having an attack ready. Not bad.
All good. Point being is he comes conscious as you're tightening up the rope. Basically, you're more or less okay.
So, is he not good? Are we fighting?
No, like I said, well, he's conscious. He's fighting the binding.
So I should thunder wave him in the face?
He's tied up,
I mean,
and he's conscious.
Okay, really, it's my own discretion at this point whether I do that. It feels like it's
Yeah, like really, I just work here. But the point being is that you've got
stabbing
these
them
guys
just
tied
seems
up.
the easier option. Just
Probably, yeah.
Him being the only one that you woke up, there's no real repercussions. He yells, he shrieks,
cut out his tongue.
makes a whole fuss, but soon settles down,
My alignment's gonna shift.
and he just sits there, kind of muttering away in swamp speech. The subtitles just kind of flash past. It's all sorts of varying insults, but he's quieted down. He knows what's up.
Got any bubbly, sir? No, I don't see any. I didn't see any.
Is there any crush?
Yeah, there's a crush. There's also a Caesar, Clamato.
That's mine.
That's his.
Oh, is that right? It's been here a while, man.
Do you have another crush?
We have 3 of these.
I'll take one. Can't believe those don't get drunk. These are actually my favorite pot.
I don't mind them.
Cream soda? Cream soda.
I just have a funny memory about this one.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, specifically from my 14th birthday, I think it was, with Scandia. And back then, the highway there was dirt on both sides. It was just a hot dirt highway, right? And there was nothing to speak of, save for a singular. I can't remember what the gas stations were back then. It's an orange symbol there from the States, I think. But yeah, bugs me. There was nothing to drink. We had left Scandia. I had nothing to drink. I had like a couple bucks and no change, save for like I had a tiny bit of change. And we came to this gas station. It was closed, and the vending machine there. And I didn't check to see if it was on, right? But I mean, it was on enough that I'm at 14. What do I know about a fucking compressor being on in the dead of summer too, on the side of the road? Toss my change in, get a crush out, a cream soda. And I'm like dying of thirst. And the thing comes out fucking warm.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, I'll do it. Drink that thing. It was like drinking sandy foam.
Yeah.
It was weird
I bet.
and terrible and left such an indelible impression.
Did you know Canada's the only place that has the pink cream soda?
And you know what? The cursed stuff will always have that.
Most
I don't know.
places it's clear, and there's I think it's UK, it's green.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not even kidding. Because cream soda is not any specific flavor.
No, it's just sugar. It's just sugar and soda.
Yeah, it's
I always
and so
equate it
people
to cotton candy, I guess, as a result of pink.
And cotton candy's just
It's
sugar.
just straight sugar.
No, which I realize, yeah. But my point being, anyhow, to bring this back, you finish tying them up. The one is conscious, the rest are not, at least for a little while. The hypnotic effect eventually wears off. They're a bit groggy coming around, but the point being is you've got however many minutes.
Are they like? So they aren't swayed by money. They're just swayed by morals and their ethical code, and like, there's no talk jutsu on these guys. It's just murder, right?
I wouldn't go that far, but
I
you
was
know
like,
what?
if you gotta kill any of them, I would do the big guy. The other guys, I don't think.
I
would
was just
work.
gonna kill all of them except for like, say, one of them.
The point being is that these guys are kind of elite from what you see. Their gear, their decorations, everything about them speaks volumes to their position in the Siskel. Everyone that you
Holy fuck,
come
they're
across-
SS.
Yeah.
How long does that
Everything-
spell last for?
About a minute.
Everything you've seen thus far, all of you, of the Siskel has been ragtag. It's been militia. It's been, you know, like lightweights, people who are just a little bit angry enough to try to kill something. But you know, this is the first time you've seen a really concerted effort, and the plumage, the like I say, the gear that they've got, the gear they're wearing, and the sigil that you see repeating on crotch pieces, loincloths, leather wrappings, and such, that you easily see the stylized sort of C crossed with the swamp the swamp scribble sigil for 3 trees, again encircled by that stylized C. So with that said,
That's what these gray guys are?
yeah, all the white guys.
That's what they're working for.
Mm-hmm.
3 trees mixed with a C?
Yeah, so there's a big C in wrapping, and there's a very stylized, ornate C on the leather.
It's like that
Yeah.
with the 3 trees in the center?
3 trees crest in the center, yeah.
Do they clearly have?
What's the C? Crocus?
No, as far as you can tell, you've seen it before. You know what? Throw me history. You know you've seen it before. Check that. Unless you can name it, by all means.
Is that? I know. Is that?
It's Karsak's sigil, to be sure.
Oh, it's Karsak's, okay.
So these
Yeah,
guys.
so Karsak's start with a K.
Is that an outhouse there?
I thought
Yes.
it too.
I stop and use it quickly because I haven't gone all campaign.
You're surprised to find it's as clean as it is.
Nice.
And as you walk in there, you
You
can
watched
see.
that video where the guy's like, "Have we ever talked about like pooping in D&D?"
No, it's a thing. Like,
No,
totally.
I
It
totally
is.
like. My mom made a comment once when we were playing D&D as a kid. Now I just make a note every once in a while. My character's gotta go.
That's not healthy.
Hey man, it's why. Like when you go into a place, typically that I've mentioned, it'll have a bivvy or something. Why not?
I'm gonna
Why
lie,
wouldn't it?
every once in a while, you're just gonna just do some real random, make a constitution save. It's like you die from constipation. It's like been months.
I mean,
Art
in all
style, you
fairness,
just shit in the run.
it comes out the other end before you die.
Does this big guy have any distinctive features? I want to remove it and then wrap it in his
I mean, in all
signature.
fairness, they all have like different tusks, different claws, and they all have trophies. These guys are like, imagine Predator, right?
Trophies, like do they have stuff of like
Shrunken
notability?
heads, hands, feet.
So nothing
fingers,
worth anything to us,
bones.
but
Just their own
You know what?
person.
There is some like golden shit that's woven in there. Like there's one bone one guy has hanging off. It looks like it's somebody's finger bone, and the fingernail of it had a bunch of gold on it.
Hops, can you use their fucking bone fist things?
Oh yeah, these guys have like the model shows. These guys have wrist blades, like shredder style.
But he's huge though.
Prong gauntlets. Well, he is. These guys have them too.
Maybe.
So I'm just saying.
That being said, though, I want to remove his distinguishing feature, whether it's a finger or a bone or a eye, or
I'm taking all the
and wrap it in the symbol.
I don't know what I'm doing
Gotcha.
with my four.
Right.
I got them. They're here. They're
Prepare a
awake.
message.
Sounds.
If you want, you can talk to these four. I got these four.
No, I'm removing.
Mister took out 3.
I'm removing some parts on this guy and his emblem off.
You do that.
Is that the little one or the big one up
The
there?
big guy.
The big one? Okay.
Does the wizard guy's staff do anything? Does he have an actual staff, or is that just his figurine?
Now all these. Sorry.
You're good.
It's all good. He does have an actual staff that he's whipping about.
Does it do anything? I check it out.
It doesn't seem to. Actually, when you touch it, it just feels wet and cold.
It's just his focus, right?
You know what focus stands for?
Hocus pocus.
Fuck off, because you're stupid.
You know what Pen 15 stands for?
No.
So, sorry,
No.
there was two of you
You don't
going
want
on
to go to
there.
Penn Island, you just let me know.
Yep.
Nice. No, I did not, but now I do.
You were this many days old. You were saying what?
So each one of these guys has a distinguishing feature to go with their little symbols.
I would say so,
I
yeah.
wanted to. So the one that I killed over there, that's
Yeah.
my next guy.
Sure,
Taking
yeah.
that too.
It shows you like skinning off this guy's tattoo and tearing off this guy's toenail,
Same
ripping this guy's fang out.
And then
Do they have
You do
valuables?
that. Eh?
Do they have any valuables on them?
Again, it's like they don't have like a bag of gold.
Okay.
But the most these guys have is treasures that happen to be trophies from whatever kill.
Alright, so the one big guy that took like a real
This
good
guy
chunk
too.
out of me,
I want to take his
does
stuff.
he have
I
anything
killed him
cool
too.
on him?
No worries.
so I got 3.
He's mine! Alright, no worries, no worries.
So,
Sorry, as you were saying?
Does the big guy that took a chunk out of me have anything cool on him?
I mean, again, these guys have like the wrist gauntlets. They've got several blades on them. Again, taken from various sources. You find that this one guy's got the one dagger he's got looks like some maul sword fucking dagger with the flame etching down the side. It's like a little,
That's like
dagger.
10 more
yeah.
horsepower, man.
Hey, right? My point being is there's just a variety of shit on them that they carried.
I mean, I'll grab a dagger.
so wizards and
So, yeah.
wizards and stuff. If he doesn't have his focus, he can't cast spells. So if he doesn't have his staff, he can't.
You can see that he's trying to think about stuff. You can easily insight that he's trying to connive something together, but for the most part, he's keeping quiet in the aftermath of his awakening to find himself and his companions
I'm just
bound
saying.
and being mutilated.
I'm just saying, man. Take his tongue, he won't be casting
That's
shit.
exactly what I was gonna say, but not his tongue. So I'm just gonna. You know
Hey, man,
what?
I'm not gonna rule anything on your guys' alignment because that's just the way of the swamp. This
Take
is
his
a
hands,
terrible,
too.
No,
Just in
bestial,
case he can use.
awful place sometimes.
At this point, I'm like,
Oh yeah,
can't believe what the swamp did to
2
me.
R's and it's SACK. Finger sack.
So I'm pretty done at this point. They're chasing me because of my
No,
town.
sorry, it's not CK. It's just 2 R's, SAK.
That red guy's the highest ranking one by my. Which one's the highest ranking one by my understanding?
Scanning about, it seems that 2 of the largest fellows here hold the highest rank for this troop.
that I have like just tied up.
Yeah, at least that's what you assume.
Okay, so
Passive insight upon the leathers and the colors that they have upon them.
I ask him why he's here, and I plunge my dagger into the sorcerer's neck. Can that be an option?
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
He's helpless. Make me an attack roll at advantage.
I mean, it's not much of a threat at that point. I mean, like, what incentive is he have to tell you shit now?
Actually misses.
Well, that's not intimidating.
That's
No,
an
intimidation.
You
Should
have
be
intimidation. That's an advantage.
Next time that'll
Well,
land.
Oh wait! I didn't add anything to it. You add stuff to your
You add your
attack.
strength to it plus
So
your
it's
weapon
21.
bonus.
Very good then. I'll take that for $1. Whatever.
Much better.
The point being is you do critical damage. Any hit on an incapacitated or in this case bound up helpless creature is considered at crit if it hits. I'm just checking to see if he dies.
17.
Doubled?
Doesn't die yet. I don't
You add
think.
your bonuses?
Oh no, actually. Okay, 17.
Okay, but I didn't want him to die. So now I just start taking his tongue out through the hole I made.
You could just call it subdual.
No, I want to like mafia
You
style
wanna knock
necktie
him out, or
him.
you
No,
want-
mafia style necktie him. I want to intimidate the other guy
Okay.
to get answers, and I want to tie this guy's tongue into like a little bow through his neck.
You do know that will kill him, right?
Columbia necktie?
Yeah,
But you
I don't want to kill him, but I'm
no,
going to
I
kill him.
want to kill this guy and intimidate his
Okay,
buddy.
that's fair. That's fine. That's what happens. That guy dies. Okay?
Yeah, that's the one, Columbia necktie.
You give him a
Thank
Colombian necktie, as it were, stabbing into him.
And I guess I start questioning the other dude. Do we have questions, like why these guys are here or anything, or do we just...
Well, I know that they're Karsak's cleansing squad because Leroy mentioned it when I was on the boat.
Oh,
I don't know if you guys heard it though. I don't think he yelled it. I think he just
No,
mentioned
We
it.
could get some.
Well then,
maybe
shall we
location
settle up?
where their base is or where the states are attacked from.
the guys. Once everything's done, I want to say Leroy's just like
Yeah.
off he goes, done and done.
I got the dagger.
I would probably head over to there.
I'm just doing some crazy fucked up shit over here. The swamp's supposed to be my edge, man.
Yeah.
They're coming for me, my town, all this shit. I killed a fucking governor. I did all this shit for the swamp, and this is how it returns me. That's it.
You killed the governor?
No, we
You,
just...
you saved the governor.
What was Krobus? I thought Krobus was the governor, and then we killed the...
Krobus
we saved
was-
the
Krobus wasn't
prime
a
minister.
governor. He was just like an owner of a very large company.
Oh, okay.
Not to be rude, sirs, but this is to be Groak's vessel. Let us be the fuck off then.
Wait, I wanted to buy your gun. Do I have to go over to him to talk about buying his gun? Don't want to leave these guys tied up.
That's fine. You can settle that up after you finish with what you're doing in terms of interrogation. I mean, you spent a lot of time Colombian necktying, tying, and whatever other sorts of like ties you want to find. Sorry?
I'd like to find out where they came from.
Yeah, that's a great idea. You know, interrogating these guys.
Do you want me to come interrogate these guys, and I'll trade you spots? You can come take care of
So
these
point
guys.
being, though, you did intimidate the motherfucker and asked pretty much the same question there, if I'm not mistaken.
I did ask the same question.
So let's get to that.
While you're here, the usuals.
They growl out, watching what happens here, they growl out that you guys are all fucked, number one. There's no chance of surviving. That the other parts of Swords Hollow right now should be falling as we sit here. We're just part of the mass. Who else is being attacked? The one small guy on the one side, the scout there, says probably all of civilization, as you know it, is to be shifted. You are going away, he says. The big guy looks over and he's chortling as he simply says, all of Cormuri shall be gone. All the humanity has no place in the swamp. This place, our home, not theirs. You traitors, greenies like us, not pinkies like them,
Shut up, long tail. And then I go and I cut his tail off.
As you splash into the fucking flesh.
Can I cut his like Achilles tendon and whatever these things are?
You guys are just going to town mutilating the lizard. That's fine. I mean, really. If you want to get into it, do you like grab some of the blood and like?
Wait, I thought that was implied.
Right, just gets in there all apocalypse or yeah, apocalypse now. Really, that'll work too.
You did this to me.
Right?
Look what you did.
What's your current alignment?
I think it's shifting.
No. It's actually not. I'm honestly wondering for reasons.
I think we all are.
Where is my alignment?
I'm chaotic good.
I mean,
I'm chaotic good.
Yeah, you've been in the swamps a long time, and I have to say you've done a lot of stuff and experienced a lot of stuff. The point being is this is the first time you've gone to this sort of level of beast. But anyhow, we're here now. We're here now. But yeah, that happens. You guys continue to mutilate the guys, kind of in a pseudo interrogation.
Oh,
That's just barbaric. I mean,
he's still alive. I wouldn't do that.
Teach their own, but you guys are doing that, and it's during this time that actually I should mention the Civ come out of the tower to observe upon the chaos.
As I put some fingers in my pouch.
I wouldn't do that.
As they come out and look upon this, seeing what's happening,
when you're
they keep it pretty quiet at first, seeing, like I said, what's happening, what you guys are doing. They keep pretty quiet. They don't get involved right away.
Do I see them? Do I notice them noticing
Oh
this?
yeah, they just come.
I asked if
you
they
guys
want
are right
this.
there.
We're done questioning him. Do you guys want this guy for questioning?
I'm gonna try one more time here, but get a little rougher with him and kind of smash him in the head.
How
with
do you
the,
get
How do you get rougher? Dude, I took this
Well, he was
guy's...
supposed to get there. It's like apparently gonna.
Yeah.
No. My question is,
not
what's
like-
the question?
The question is,
Because it doesn't seem like the questions really matter here. I just want to point that out. That'd be a critic, not a
Oh,
critic.
sorry, my bad.
Tell us
It's a message. I'm sending a message.
So I'm
Stop following me.
I'm gonna hit him in the face.
Okay.
I'm gonna
That's the
say,
message.
silence. I asked you, where did the invasion come from? And then I kind of hold up my blade up to him and make it flash kind of purple, and I go, do you know what happens when you die under the Hexblade curse?
The
Your
same
soul
thing
never
that happens
makes
to
it.
everything else. He says.
And but he doesn't give me nothing, eh?
Actually, they all chortle at this and say, "So desperate. What do you look for? We've told you. Listen, and you can hear chaos in the distance. You can hear violence, screams."
Dude,
How distant?
All right, Timber, heal him. Let's do it again.
hang on, dude. Hear me out.
And then
No,
he says, "We come from wherever we may. He comes from the west. I come from the north."
Do lizards drown? In this, they don't drown.
They can be drowned. It's just like they hold their breath like any other aquatic reptile.
We can waterboard him.
Can we lock him in that tower? Leave him with the city?
The Civ actually offered to take them off your hands and say they can ransom them.
There you go.
Uh-huh.
Ransom.
Good answer.
But I don't want them going back. I'd rather not even have... Money isn't worth their lives.
They inform you that in their current state, as pretty much like a Klingon, you might say, if a soldier came back mutilated and blah blah blah, you lost your honor. You're not going back out there. Can't trust you on the battlefield. You're no good to us that way. They'll be lucky if they don't get eaten.
Fine. And I spit on them.
You do
Not the
so.
Sibs, but, you know.
Better not.
You Hakalugi.
And then I'm gonna make my way
That's
over.
one-
Oh, that's a bigger.
It's like the Ace Ventura of Luigi's.
Walk over here to do the business with them.
Them after all that time, if they're still there. With
You
magic
shit on him or
work.
something? What are you talking about?
No, man. I want to go buy that guy's blunderbuss.
He doesn't have a blunderbuss. It's like it looks like a shotgun, like almost like a long range rifle almost.
All
The
my
thing's-
bullet for that gun.
So as you come in upon Mr. Jenkins, he's shouldered his rifle at this point. And what do you offer him? What do you offer him for this, sir? I mean, honestly,
I
what do you
can
offer
think
him?
about that real quick. Sorry, I took some time. Does anyone else want to go before I talk to Leroy? Sorry, guys.
Well, yeah, I think actually I'll talk to him about the boat. I'll actually ask him, I'm like, so, how much did you want for the boat again? Probably knock off like, I don't know, knock off like $1,000 or something for like, you know, that fireball to hit it.
Yeah, good thing
And the shotgun shell that you put in it.
No, that's okay. That's memories. That's so nice.
Personal touch.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like this. We're gonna make this like an insurance thing, okay? Insurance doesn't cover anything you do to the car, all right? But I mean, that guy blowing a fireball at us.
I think that should come off the price. Yeah.
Originally 20,000 coin, if I remember. But are you keen on getting into business?
That is not in there. It's just a bunch of pauses. And it comes up with that itself. It's fucking great.
Originally 20,000 coin, if I remember. Are you keen on getting into business?
Yeah, it's cool as fuck.
I love business, I say from the back.
20,000.
What kind of business? I'm there now, yeah? Or is this, well,
I'll bet you do that.
You're all together, yeah.
yeah, okay. Yeah, what kind of business? Do you want to trade on top of the boat for business? I'm just doing his dealings now. I kind of want that gun for business. Sakes of business, busy business.
This vessel can provide many things.
Can I provide bullets for that gun?
Was it 20,000?
This here, you think you can handle this?
I know I can handle that. Like my women. Big and loud.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. I haven't used my guitar in ages. I make a scene of me, like, blasting it off. I'm in the wind. I look dramatic as fuck, just dangling behind me. And I'm playing Raining Blood by Slayer, because I'm covered in blood, probably.
That I think you could, but you've chosen your weapon, clearly.
I can have many.
I'm gonna let him know I have 10,000 gold.
You have the ingots, don't you?
That is 10,000 gold. Each bar.
A man has his talent, his chosen way.
He says as he pats you on the shoulder and then looks over towards you. Perhaps it was 10,000. I am mistaken. Regardless, that will do. The vessel is yours. I would like to go into business with capable soldiers such as yourselves. It has been a small dream of mine, and the opportunity presenting itself, I cannot pass it on.
You want
I
to
make you the offer.
go into business?
Perhaps I provide you jobs up and down upon the ton, and you can conduct yourselves as mercenaries in this war effort. There are many of my friends far and wide throughout this swamp that would see your efforts to great effect.
Are you guys interested in that at all?
Yeah.
I'm interested in charming him for his gun.
I want to get that signed deed of the boat real quick. I mean, we can just ask him where he got that gun.
No, it's fine. You get your cool toy. I'll just put it in my
Well,
guitar.
I'm curious by the guns. I'll ask him where he came across that weapon. How did he come about
He says simply this was from his service. He served in the Covenant of Silver once upon a time, but was not racist enough for their imperialistic ways. He chose a more peaceful path.
Where did they get them?
They make them, or rather their slaves make them. You'll find them in the far north, past Ladbar. Durgar mostly, but this design here is Elven, or perhaps some Drow influence. He doesn't really like show it off or make a thing of it, but you know, looking him over, he's dressed the way he is, and you can see that he's got whatever finery, but it's very functional, like I said before.
Do you know of any people that make the guns that aren't slaves?
What's wrong with slaves? I say.
Well, the thing with slaves is
Slaves are still cool back here.
yeah, but I feel bad for them. Like, they're gonna work on this, they're gonna put their effort in, and they're not gonna make a dime from it.
That's the term slave. That's
You'll-
why we buy them.
You'll avenge them.
You'll make their life worth it with every bullet you put in
That's
an
right.
slave.
And every one of your enemies will make their lives better.
Emancipation with that gun will make the slave better.
I wonder if that's what people who wear Nikes have to tell themselves.
Like your shoes are any better?
I have no idea.
Anyway, the guy keeps asking, do you want to go on business?
What's in it for us?
Well, money, of course.
He said simply, wealth, comfort, the knowledge you have steady jobs,
I already
and a
have
patron who has your best interests at heart.
I'm intrigued.
And we'd probably meet other mercenaries to fight Crowpix.
We're not mercenaries. I'm just a soldier of misfortune who happens to just... Combat follows me around. I just wanted to retire in my town, and now I'm fucking necktying these guys. Like, I just want to retire, and have my dog. But no, they killed my dog. So now here I am.
I want room service.
Just gonna have to do a couple more jobs, you know?
That's what they keep saying. That's what the mission said. That's what fucking who's John Wick's provider of the people?
The table?
The table? Is that
The high table, yeah. Leroy looks you guys over and says simply, if you're willing, then he thinks that perhaps together you may be able to help turn the tides of this war back towards a peaceful resolution. As it stands, the Ziskel are mounting their attacks all over, and with all the various powers that be, it's a real crapshoot to see who's going to come out on top. Of what he thinks he can make happen is the right sorts of surgical movements that would see this all come to bear.
I mean, I'm in.
Yeah.
What do you think, Hops, Tim?
In the short term, there's still like screaming going on around us and other attacks happening
Although
right now.
both of them are staring at their phones and not listening at all.
I am listening. I'm just putting my phone in its case. I don't know. I've talked a bunch. I'll let you guys decide.
Well, it's everybody's decision, is the thing. They've already jumped in and said yes.
Me and Sato both we're
what's
in
the
for it.
other options? I mean, we don't have anywhere else for the story to go. If we just get up and leave,
Wow.
it's kind of a dick move.
Can you be a little more meta?
There's just screaming over there if you really want to do it, but he's like,
I'm talking about
just gestures towards the scream, and he's like, there's clearly trouble, and we could be effective. How about it?
I mean, we're here now, which means we actually can agree and then still go help.
Whoa, I don't have enough spell slots to go into that town. You gotta leave. You going in?
No, I'm fucking pretty hurt, actually.
I have enough. I'm full health, actually. I got full health, which is pretty dope.
I was doing real good on health until that guy got that crit on me.
Those are a bunch of hits. But that said, Jordan?
Yes.
And into anything to input on this all? Are you into it? Out of it?
Well, being a monk, I'm just not necessarily interested in the boat. I want to do the swaying the tides of war thing, because that's what a monk would kind of do.
They're not mutually exclusive, man. The boat's my boat. Like we'll just use that as a thing of travel, and then when we finish the campaign and Grog wants to travel the high seas, he has his vessel.
I just meant I don't care about the deal.
Yeah, but
I'm more focused on the work.
Yeah, that's what I was asking you about.
That is the work
I said
helping with the war effort.
Yeah, that's what I'm
okay.
I just meant
Mr. Jenkins holds his hand out.
My little frog hand goes up.
Goes into it. And as this happens, the camera kind of pulls back to show the whole of the vessel, show the whole of you guys on it.
I want to shake his hand too.
Yeah.
And then detach it. And then
In 1492 DR, a crack commando unit was on the run by a crazy frog shaman for a crime they didn't commit. These men promptly escaped from a Three Trees to the southern Farseers. Today, still wanted by Karsak, they survive as soldiers of fortune. If you have a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find them, maybe you can hire those assholes.
That's the A team.
I'm aware. I'm aware.
And with that said, it cross-states you guys doing what next, really? Like, you said you're all hurt, you're in the moment here, and your new patron, Jenkins.
There's shit going on in town.
Yeah.
Can they give us any information on what's going on in town?
Yeah, let's go follow some screams.
Jenkins says that's a great idea.
But I need to rest.
But otherwise,
I have no shit going on.
Are you like which? Oh, you have like all out of key points and shit.
My shit's depleted.
I'm low health.
So do you want
He
to
has,
go fight
like-
or do you want to go
No,
heal?
and
Like
then
you guys
I
are
just wanna
like,
know
we
what's
gotta go
going
to
on.
town, but I gotta heal. It's one or the other.
No, is there an army attacking everything? We're gonna go over and die, or should we go? Or is it just like a couple?
It's
Yeah, how far away is that
Yeah.
screaming going, and how much
Well,
is there?
I'm
Can we
just-
see anything from up here on the boat?
All I asked is what's going on.
Climb the mast or something
No.
to take
I
a
feel like they know about as much
an
as
overall
we do.
view.
Well, I
You want
mean,
to just send your eye over there?
it might.
Or that? Yeah. Well, first let's take a little.
might-
pan around.
Jenkins looks
Or
towards
actually,
you guys and says,
Most likely, the rest of Swords Hollow will suffer some casualties, but it has a strong purple dragon presence.
I don't know. I don't think.
that's what he says, if it
I mean-
reassures it all.
I don't really.
Might sound a little selfish, but I feel like we kind of did our part for this
I don't
little
want to talk about that.
invasion. We've already no. What I'm saying is we already did our part. Like we just fought off like
Yeah.
10 of these fuckers.
Yeah. I still want to go back and we have to bring our cart back.
Why?
We have all our shit in it.
We can put the card on the boat.
Can we?
Looks like
Oh,
there's more-
that boat's big enough.
Gentlemen, we've defended this part of the city. We deserve a respite, I should think, yes?
No,
I agree.
Yes, I want that. Yeah.
You don't think we deserve a rest?
I'm ready to go. I got full health.
Yeah, you have no spell slots.
I have a lot of spell slots.
You were just saying you're like I have no spell slots. I need a rest.
Bring the stocks aboard. The cart can stay behind. We have one on board.
I send my eye up to do a peripheral of the area and see if I see trouble anywhere.
I just have no level 3.
As it goes up and out, you see off in the distance, surely, the remainders of whatever conflict erupted here. While it may have been settled quickly here, it is now being settled about a half an hour later elsewhere, as you can see bodies littering the streets. You can see fires lit in the distance, plumes of smoke rising up. It looks like it took quite a chunk out of the town.
Half an hour away, you're saying?
Like over the course of this half hour where you
I
guys
see.
have been doing everything you've been doing.
Yeah.
And with that said, yeah, your Arcanic Eye easily lets you scout over top most of the buildings, see everything that's going on around the horizon. The villas on the edge of town seem okay. It looks like this attack was really focused towards the population center, from what you can see around the downtown area mostly.
Okay, well I'll still keep an eye out for a little while to make sure there's no late waves rolling in.
Alright.
I got full health too, so I'll take at least first watch.
Well,
Let us shove off then?
great.
We got that.
So where are we heading back to?
No, you said leave it behind. He's got something on board.
I'm sorry, I'm doing some work shit.
That's like I did.
Do you guys do we need to go back to Nicka's Rest for
I just right here, sir.
because we delivered the medicine, right?
Yeah.
And that we
We
got
have
that
the
mission.
stamps that we could
Yeah.
the cash
Plus,
in
I
on.
got my hat on order. It should be ready by now.
Well,
Well,
We could pop over there
You
quick.
picked your hat up when we left, didn't you?
no, he said it would be about 10 days, and this
It'd
trip
be
was
about
going to
10
be
days,
this trip was going to be about 10 days. So I'm like, I'll get it when we get back.
Is there anything in the cart that we want to put on the boat? Because we have 3
Uh,
hours. We can like.
Did we leave anything in the
valuables?
cart?
I think we got valuables on there.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess.
We
Yeah,
can
we
take
can.
it and go cash in.
Yeah, let's just
Then we can't.
we'll
won't
just
leave it all on
transfer everything from our cart and
Yeah.
That's what Buddy said. Bring it all
Yeah.
on board.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And then we go to Nicka's Rest to cash in stamps. And get your hat.
We already cashed
Yeah, we
in the
already
stamps.
cashed in the Ritz.
No, for delivering the medicines.
Oh, the
No,
stamps.
we already did that. He gave us junk.
No.
No.
What
The
did they give us
original
junk
people.
for?
The original people that we got the medicine from. We brought it over to here. Got stamps on the way. Then we bring the stamps.
These guys
all the way back
rewarded
to
you.
Oh, that wasn't
These
our
guys rewarded
payment. I
you.
thought that was
That
our
was a
payment.
No,
bonus.
That's a
Yeah.
Bonus junk.
That's a Nicka's Rest, right? Nice.
Yeah, I actually had to go in my
We
notes
should
and
we should
check,
go there
because I couldn't remember if we left 3 trees or Nicka's Rest.
we got a lot of shit that we can sell and get rid of and
Yeah.
cash in on and just clear our pockets basically.
Plus,
Oh,
now
was
you
there
got-
anything special about that dagger other than just being very ornament?
So the one you grabbed, I mean, you tell me what it looks like. I don't give a shit, honestly.
You told
Like I
you
said-
told me it had like flame.
No, that's what one of them looked like. Amidst all the daggers that these guys just accumulated from whoever they killed.
Okay.
You describe it. I don't give a shit. It could be diamond shaped. It could be crescent shaped. Whatever's your fancy. It's fine. These guys just carried a bunch of shit that they could just like throw at people.
Oh,
Or
so
stab
they're just cool daggers, but they're just normal daggers.
Literally, is that exactly the same idea as like the trophies? These guys are collecting funky looking weaponry. So it's not especially nice. This is like mall sword quality. Some of them, like it's not great. You're not gonna find a masterwork nothing in here. I mean, I don't know. You're not gonna find nothing masterwork in this. But point being, yeah.
Take all the daggers.
Right?
I gotta feel it. I gotta feel it.
Just melt them all down. It's like find plus 0.5 in there. You guys are, as I said, situated on the boat. You guys move your stocks over, blah, 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 blah. Getting yourselves set to get the fuck out of town.
Mm-hmm.
Terrific stuff.
I want some falafel before I go.
Julio, come with us.
Funny you should mention. Oh, yeah? Is that right, eh?
Well, we need to cook.
I was just gonna say we need a cook for the ship.
Hey, you wanna?
Julio, you want to be
Go on
hired?
any adventures?
They blew up your cart.
He's strong.
You blew up your cart anyways.
The camera pans in upon Julio, and Lemon Top looks at him. Destiny comes in all shapes and forms. And he, like, with teary, weepy eyes, comes forward. I'm coming, everybody! And he rushes forward, throwing his apron off, and then waiting. Wait, I'm gonna need that. Grabs it and comes back, climbs the rigging easily, and then falls into everybody. Just trust falls into all.
I'm just laughing. If our boat is our boat like leaving at this moment?
You think so?
I just work here, sir.
Very, very nice.
It's your fucking boat, dude.
Hey, Purple Dragon, you might want to get off. Whereas we're like already left the dock.
Oh, he looks around and he's like, yeah! So, point me.
Wait.
Can we make a sign for the boat that says world's best falafel?
Yes. Oh, dude, food boat. New business opportunity.
Yeah. Fella says, what opportunities may come? As the boat careens off into the horizon, you guys making your way through the various rivers and forks that the River Ton is known for. It's mostly just one giant Nile, but every so often it forks. You get little archipelagos and whatnot of tiny islands in the middle of this thing. It's huge at some points. And I mean, it's this swampland as it is, and sometimes the wetlands are so deep that the ton just ends up being a field. It's not even like a river, it's just a lake for a moment, and then finally, slowly comes back together as you guys are chugging along. Is there anything specific anyone's doing? I assume you guys want a long rest. You may do so. This place has
Absolutely.
it has beds in, right?
I did with the captain's quarters.
Long rest.
Not hammocks, beds.
It actually, they're like shelf beds, right?
Is there any
They're
portion that has
hammocks. So they go with them. They have their own geo things, don't they?
Oh, you might say so.
Most ships have hammocks because they do their own.
This thing used to be an airship, though. Is the thing to remember. It used to be an airship.
I feel like they'd have hammocks in airships. Gravity's the same up in the air as it is down here.
It's got really nice leather cushioning. This thing used to be really opulent, I'm going to say. Like, imagine a small-scale Warhammer vessel. Warhammer 40k.
So he popped that thing out of the thing. Can I look around for secret compartments? Remembering he popped it out.
Everything in this fucking boat's mine.
Can I do it stealthily now? Because I noticed it. Sweet deal. What do you want me to roll? Investigation and stealth?
Yes. One before the other.
Investigation. Here I come. Can I just cast Identify on the boat?
It is in fact a boat.
I got 8.
Because he didn't do stealth yet. Did I see him investigate? Because he rolled investigate first.
I got a 19 to do it stealthily. Can I swap those around?
I mean, I guess.
I got a 19 to investigate and an 8 for stealth.
Alright,
Shenanigans.
You see him like looking for compartments and shit, trying to dig into shit on your boat. I mean, it's just that simple.
Is there a brig?
Hey?
Is there a brig?
Oh yeah.
I search it for hidden compartments.
I lock the brig behind him. I know he's bad with picklocks. I'm not worried.
I mean, it's up to you how you're gonna get him into the brig, really.
No, he said he went in there to search for hidden compartments.
Oh, done.
I just fucking closed the gate, walked away.
I'm into it. All
I
right.
use
That happens.
That's funny.
Hey,
no the spell.
use
What's
what
that?
spell?
No.
Knock.
I disbelieve.
You're right, I have Dimension Door. It's way cooler than Knock.
And I wonder if this is gonna say.
So with my 19 to investigate this ship, do I see anything cool?
Sorry, I just want to get this in. What?
I got a 19 to investigate the ship. Did I find anything nifty thrifty?
Right. As you're doing so, with
You
the
know-
19, you find that there's several compartments, all of which have, more or less nothing but like cobwebs, the odd like box of ammunition. So you find also like three boxes of the guy's shells, and you find 4 boxes of smaller shells. Look like they were for a smaller hand cannon. You don't manage to find that smaller hand cannon though. Meanwhile, it crossfades from you closing the brig thing.
You know it was in 1420 that the Chrome had see us through, my men and I. We were posted about for quite some time, and when we finally had the chance, Nika's Rest is getting close.
He says as he just looks out the window. And then he looks back towards you, and he says, this was my pride and joy. Fine sidearm that I had once upon a time, and I'd like you to hold on to it. And he puts forth this, it looks like a squarish, angular desert eagle. That's
I got
been
a deagle?
scaled up slightly for the barrel. Long and the short, it's got a 4-round magazine that he shows you how to use. It pops out the side, and you pop it into the barrel. And it's literally just like bang, 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 bang for a D10 apiece. You know what? I'm going to change up the dice on that. We're going to make it, I like 4d4. If there was a smaller die, I'd go with a smaller die, but what is? So 4d4, and that's really the thing with guns is it's only ever dice. There's no bonus on it. You don't get dex bonus on it even. It's weird actually, but you do get your like dex bonus to shoot it, and proficiency bonus comes with crossbow expertise, the feat, and you take crossbow expertise, so to speak, and say this is for pistols, and that's how we used to play it with Covenant of Silver. Was it's just the crossbow expertise feat. You just duplicate it, customize it, call it guns.
Pistol expertise feat.
Yeah, pretty much, exactly. And with that,
Did I just find all the ammunition for the guns?
you found all like a bunch of emergency ammunition, and also I should say, you know what? Yeah, and we also have 5 healing potions, greater healing potions over the course of the ship.
I'm not even mad because I got the gun. He can have it.
What, healing potions?
No, just a hand cannon. I'm just really happy. I'm like that's fine. He can have those things.
And then he says to you, the one problem is you're gonna have to get it fixed.
That's fine. The main issue is even just getting it.
Welcome to that facet of my fucking games from I don't know how long ago. 10 years now, damn. So with that said, you have a gun shell that you can work with. As he said, Nika's Rest is getting close. And as you guys are upon the ship, you guys wanted to long rest or short rest?
Long rest.
Okay. He says in that case he'll take the time to kind of encircle about as you guys land up at Nika's Rest. It's that fast on the river with this thing. It's like
This is worth.
actually, sorry. Yeah, it's still gonna be like a 4-hour trek, and that's upriver too with this thing. He does say that once you get to Nika's Rest, you're gonna have to refuel it. This thing can process LJ to refuel for the most part.
Biofuel.
Yeah, quite literally. However, to really fill it up, you get chum, and quite literally, it's just an organic biofuel engine that way. It just chums up, just chews up chum.
All right. Looks like a good chum chew.
He says it used to be fire elemental, but that died out ages ago. If we could find another fire elemental, then she may even fly again. He says with a smirk. Chances are not, but.
What kind of elemental? I make lightning.
He said fire elemental.
I make lightning.
Yeah, but it's like a being, not like a thing you just.
I know.
With that all said, you guys are aboard the vessel, making your way towards Nick's Rest as the camera pans high overhead, seeking down upon you.
Everything seemed normal in Nick's Rest?
So, at a distance, yes, you want to say so. What you do see are large tapestries hanging off of some of the buildings, massive portraitures, kind of North Korea style, of Karsak's mug, painted onto it with like bright colors, bright stylistic, very gorgeous colors, very, very expressive colors for Karsak.
We're going weak. And this shit happens.
It's quick, man. It's really quick. As you guys are closing the distance upon the place, you can see that the harbor is, I want to say it's quiet, but it's busy. There's a lot of vessels, and there's a lot of people. There's not a lot of stuff floating in and out. In fact, there's nothing floating in and out.
I feel like we're about to enter a trap, guys.
Yeah.
Maybe you want to disguise yourselves a little bit or something?
Jenkins himself observes up ahead. Seems Karsak has taken his hold there.
So,
Shouldn't be surprised with a cleansing crew that we just had to deal with.
You guys are known too, or you guys wanted?
No, actually.
Yeah, as far as we know.
Let's slap my disguise kit on. Bam.
Okay.
But also, I'm still bearded, so they don't recognize me.
Sure. Yeah, you look like bearded Spock.
I'll do a little eyeball scout too.
From that height, sorry, 60 feet or actually, there's no range. Is there?
There's no range on it.
Yeah. Okay.
Do elves grow beards?
Hmm?
Do elves seem to grow beards?
You're half elven, so yes, but no. Yeah, elves don't grow facial hair.
Nice. I just grow hair where it counts and not where it doesn't. I'm like a glistening porn star.
Or a Native American.
That's not great.
To each their own. So, as you're observing from up high, I want to say you can see that the streets are peaceful. Not a lot of people in the streets.
Do they look like
How many
they're
troops?
wings?
Not a lot of soldiers, actually. As you keep looking around, you expect so, and to your surprise, there are not. Oh no, hold on. As you see into that alleyway, you can see a pair. They slip in and out for a moment, or slip out and in, I should say, for a moment, and disappear from view. And then over there, and over there. It's like ants. The more you look for it, the more there are. As you see all around, surely the Siskela is doing a fantastic job of keeping the place terribly secure, keeping the populace well and in fear of something. Them, violence, death, used to say what they're incurring. But you can see that they're definitely scouring and prowling.
So, do you guys want to go in loud and with a bang and make it all spectacular and be like, give us our city back and like attack them? Or do you want to be all stealthy about it?
Also, how many ships?
So like I said, the harbor's pretty busy in terms of there's a lot of vessels parked.
Do they have the Karsak symbol on?
Yeah.
So not as many. A lot of the vessels are like fishing vessels, sampans, that sort of shit. There's very few that have like masts, motors, that sort of thing here. There are some, and the ones that you do see with Karsak symbol, the two of them, there's a smaller one and a very, very large one. The large one being far off to the one side, easily visible as it is, a pretty much barn-sized vessel. Double-decker, if you imagine, like it's a small arc, basically, and has the same tapestry down the side of it that you see on the buildings.
I was thinking the same thing.
Should we what?
Sink it?
Does this have cannons?
It used, you know, it used to. I had to have them melted down, unfortunately, to patch some of the hull.
So I have these fireworks that were in the boat, the wagon. They're now on the boat, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I have makeshift cannons. I imagine. You guys want?
I mean, they're
these.
fireworks, I guess.
They're fireworks.
I was just thinking you going over and like blowing a hole in the
Yeah,
wall.
that would make more sense maybe with them.
Isn't that what the fireworks are?
Man, crack commando unit, okay? Where are you on
That's
this?
what
I don't know,
Sorry, I just
how
right here.
powerful fireworks are, but I mean, you're not going to get through a ship.
Fine, someone, do you still have your ring from when like we very first started.
Which ring?
If you give it to me, I'll show you.
Look, it doesn't. It's not a physical thing. I just want to point that out. It's
The
so
ring.
imaginary.
Yeah, but that's what my character says. He's like, if you give me that ring, I'll show you.
Wait, no,
Okay.
Okay, so you give me it. And
Was
then
that the ring of invisibility?
No.
What was it?
Oh, he wants your Misty Step ring.
Yeah. I'm gonna Misty
I
Step
don't
into the
know.
water.
Oh, fuck, I do too.
Fuck.
Oh, that would have came in handy.
I actually forgot about that.
Yeah,
And you're the only one that took one too. You're the only one that has it.
Yeah, we all had like they all had those rings.
We all four of
coulda
us could have
them.
had one, but no, you're the only one that took one. So do you give it to me? Do I show you what it is?
No, I remember. Thank you. Yeah.
Well, the thing is like when you grab those rings, I thought it was like all the other rings we've collected throughout our campaign, where it was just like a symbol, but no,
ring,
the one
bro.
ring Kirk got, like it's special
Fucking the
power.
best ring there is, man.
Oh, sweetie, we're into high level stuff now. There's magic items. You guys have like +2 gear and shit.
You gave me a ring of +10. It takes my step to 40. Here's this cool Misty
A
Step
ring of +10. I was like, I did what? How drunk was I? Sorry.
No, +10.
No, I did
stat.
not.
+10.
The shotgun's one thing, but I used to do that before, so this is history coming back. There you go. That's it.
Yeah, do we want to... I'll go check
Well,
out
if
that
you
big
give me-
boat.
If you just
See if
give me
Parsac's
that-
on it.
If you give me that ring, I'll just step to it and I'll blast a hole in the hull.
There might even be enough fucking shit on the inside the boat to sink it.
Inside what
A
boat?
big boat like that would have a lot of gunpowder.
Our boat?
Another big boat.
I mean, how are you gonna set it off?
Oh, a little recon mission.
You just give me the ring, I can go blast a hole
No,
inside
no,
of it.
we're not gonna give you
I can give it back. I mean, just like.
So is everybody long rested then?
that.
Yeah.
The point being
but
is that from the time it was, if you've long rested, you're arriving here at evening.
All right.
In the evening. I should say it's like 11 o'clock at night that you guys arrive at Nicka's Rest.
So it's nighttime. So I mean,
That's good. Yeah, let's. I'll check that big boat out.
Huh?
Yeah, see if I can see Karsak or any other high levels.
You using your eye to do that?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's just lay low until we find out.
Yeah, do a little recon.
Just think, guys. We don't ever have to spend money on inns or food. We have a fucking onboard chef and fucking housing forever now.
Well, you have to pay for
is
the
pretty
chef.
nice. I like that.
Well, yeah, he gets a salary. Like, I mean, we're not monsters.
Do you need a filter? Nope, no way.
You guys. Well, actually, how do you get to the vessel? You get on land and then run over,
Well, just
sneaking
send-
across the docks, or are you
send the eye.
setting out, or you're setting the eye? Oh,
Yeah.
fair enough. How about that thing? Totally forgot. Fantastic stuff.
Or can I scry? My eye, my global thing?
Hey.
Ooh, yeah. So you were trying to tell if thing is there. In short, you can kind of sense and get an idea of the body count coming off the vessel there. It feels fairly warm with a good sized population of probably about 40, 50 odd bodies. You can't get an exact, maybe less, maybe a little more.
On the boat.
On the vessel, yes. Like I said, it's a double-decker arc. Blah, blah, blah. It's like a little hotel on the water. It's a little cruise vessel.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
And I was just acting
As the eye comes upon the deck.
What's that?
Sorry, go ahead.
That's exactly what you said. And I was just acting it out with my hands because I don't know what to do with my hands.
If you
All
give
right.
me a
That's
ring,
fair.
I can swim over, blast a hole in the hull, and I can teleport back and have the ring back.
So I want to say, first off, the vessel
There's 40
itself.
guys in there.
Yeah. The vessel itself is as large as it is.
Is it
It's-
metal hull?
I was gonna say, yeah, it's an armored hull. Not only is it actually a sheet of bright silver that's clearly being polished daily. It looks, it's been riveted, it's been strapped. The whole of it, the fact that it floats is kind of impressive. But with the size of it, you're not sure if you should be. You're not a physics expert.
How big would you say it is?
I said it. I said it's barn size, but it's bigger than that.
How big? How big?
Like I said, this thing. So yours is to scale, right? More or less. This one's gonna be as big as the fucking table, really.
Okay,
Oh.
so that's probably what 100 feet, maybe 100.
This is a 200-foot table, yeah.
Yeah,
Technically.
200 foot table. Okay.
So hear me out. Let's find a giant magnifying glass.
No, sorry, not 200 foot. What am I saying? This is
Archimedes?
400? Where's pass me the 60 foot? Thank you. Okay. Yeah, 120. Another 60, 180. Yeah, 200 foot. Yeah.
That's huge. There's a whole army on that thing.
We have to scroll a fireball.
Yeah,
You
200.
blast a hole in the side of it.
Got it.
I'm telling you.
It's metal.
No, I'm telling you. I gotta scroll a fireball and then I hit it with Thunderwave and I'm making a dent.
I think the only way we're gonna blow a hole big enough in this thing is with their ammunition store from inside the boat.
Wish you could Misty step in there, could you?
Possibly.
No, you need line of sight. Well,
Does that work?
yeah,
with
you
the
need line of sight.
Do you need line of
Number one, you
sight?
need line of sight. But I'm just thinking, yes, you need line of sight, and it's 30-foot travel. And I don't know that there's a space requirement.
Would it work with my eyeball for line of sight? Seems like it would.
I wouldn't disallow it. I don't know that it allows you to go through solid material. I think it doesn't care, to be honest. But yeah, it's a 30-foot travel, and it's line of sight. Yeah, for a short teleport like that.
Okay,
I mean,
I'll check
technically
that
you could
spell
do
again
it. Like
real
if you could. I'm not sure. I'd have to double check if you can pass through solid material. Actually,
I'll
So
look it
yes.
up, or you can look it up too. But
Are you guys sure you want to stop in this town? Like, what do we
No,
really,
I'm not sure.
What do we really need here?
Just to cash in.
That, and also, I already paid for the hat.
You can get it another
yeah,
time.
it's as simple as it is. As long as you can see the space, you can teleport
We have the
to
storage
it
that
within
for all our
30 feet.
shit. And we have
How
that.
wanted are you?
Not.
Do they know, like, I know I'm known, but are they known too? Because we've been covering our tracks mostly.
You are known because you're a celebrity.
Well, I'm known, but what about other people
They
I'm
are
affiliated
not
with?
because they are not celebrities.
But they aren't affiliated with me, and like they aren't like these guys are known because I'm known, and they're affiliated with me, and they're following around with a known.
I will say that there is mention and rumor that you're working with various people, but you haven't put much of an ear to the ground about this to find out what people know about you. And especially when you're coming to Nicker's Rest, you have reason to think of everything that you're thinking right now, but you haven't put the ear to the ground around this area to know anything.
Well, it's best we just assume that everybody knows me and everyone knows my entourage because I'm just super famous. So
Actually, nine times out of 10 when he shows up, I pretend not to know him. Actually, if I remember correctly. So I think I'm okay. I might just go pick up my hat.
Well, that's what makes this a fantasy game, you know?
do you
Anyway,
want?
so you're disguising yourself anyhow, so nobody's going to know you, right? That's the idea?
Well, yeah. So nobody
Yeah.
knows we bought this boat yet, so we could just be all like,
I mean, we did kill all the eyewitnesses.
Technically, maybe like nothing's even open right now. So should we come back in the day, or should we?
Actually, that is a good point. There's no point in me going to a hat store that's not open.
well, we could dock and then do it at dawn, and then come like, fuck off by like.
Because your dog went out.
My dog wants a lot of things.
Okay, anyhow.
Do you want to dock like at the dock? Because I don't know if we want to be too close to Carsac's like
Well,
vessel.
he doesn't know who we are, and it doesn't really matter yet because he doesn't know who Leroy. I asked Leroy, are you
He's
wanted?
he's also a power hungry dictator, so I mean he doesn't really need any reason to just not like anybody.
That's just what I mean. Like, if we come in the dead of night, we do all our business in early morning, we can fuck off before we even notice. And I think that's best as opposed to trying to sneak in the morning when everything is all just starting up in hell, like the hustle bustle.
Maybe we could pay off a guard to put in a real super good word for us. You know, pay him well. Be like, so he's like, man, this guy's awesome. They're out of here in the morning, and then we can just like really sneak in and out, and not have anybody question our boat.
I do have money.
sneaking it out of the town.
Pay the guard so
I
he
no
doesn't
longer
make
have
anybody
money.
question who we are.
I have
So he'll
lots
put in
of
a super good word
I
for
got
us.
a little bit, but
Do our
not
business
like a
and
crazy
get out.
amount.
So
crazy.
no one thinks conspicuous things about the rat in
I
the boat.
spent all my.
And what was
I
our
wanna buy it
business
right
here
now.
again?
Maybe magical.
Cash
something.
in my snaps for the medical stuff,
Okay.
and then get his hat for his bird and him.
Alright.
Maybe
Jenkins
I
sell-
could move us around in the darkness too,
Yup.
if we want to
Yep.
just like snuff in there. And
I cannot go to where you
At
bought
night,
your
yeah.
hat.
No, you cannot.
No.
I sincerely charmed that person.
It's okay.
But Jenkins pipes up.
Docking at the harbour probably isn't the best plan. Bribery is a well and fine idea, however, this vessel, for all its benefits, is its own volume of presence.
Then
So,
where do you hide it?
It's known. It has a bad reputation.
He says no, it's just what it is. It's sought, it's of interest.
Then how do you
It's
hide
not low key. This ain't no Honda Civic.
That's right.
Do you suggest we dock it and then walk over and hide it in the underbrush? How do you hide something of this magnitude, I ask, other than out in the open?
He looks about and points out towards the harbor and past the docks. He says private warehousing.
Why didn't we see that sign before?
There's no sign, but he's saying
We
the
never heard
building's
about
there.
before.
And as he's saying this, he simply says somebody has to go on shore and make the arrangements. I don't have any friends at this end of the swamp.
You got
Ooh.
the best charisma.
Ooh, no, that's me.
Maybe you'd want it.
Yeah, but I'm in
what I do.
disguise. I'm a master of disguise. I'm a master of disguise. I'm a master of disguise.
Turtle.
All right. I mean, that's fine. How do you get to shore?
Fuck it. Fuck it. I've been dying all game to use this, and I feel like I'm not gonna need a 4th level spell anyways. Dimension door.
Okay.
Fuck it. If you make me need a
You ask him the question, and he simply smiles, slices a little crescent of light into nothingness, and then steps through it.
Bam.
Done.
It's 500 feet, so I just
Yep.
like.
Oh yeah,
right
yeah.
where
No,
I
you're
was
fine.
going.
You're good. I know Dimension Door quite well. You land on the docks without issue, stepping out of the slit, and look over towards the vessel, seeing it ever so many hundreds of feet away.
I make my way to the warehouse, pocket full of change in hand.
Hmm?
That's
Throw me investigation and persuasion.
okay.
Should I go with him? Do you want company?
I mean, I could bring you if you
You
want.
can.
I can bring one person.
I'll come.
Sure, I bring him along. I touch him on the shoulder. I'm like, let's go.
You guys end up on the docks. Sorry.
Investigation and persuasion.
Can I see them 500 feet now? This let's close.
Can you roll investigation with us?
Look.
Mhm.
I got an 18 on persuasion and a 12 on investigation.
Perfect. You walk in, find a couple of various options, and after some hard hobnobbing,
Knob gobbing.
with a crit fail, the guy may as well have been. So he says for 30 gold flat, you can park your vessel there. No problem.
30
No
gold?
questions asked.
Tell you what, for extra silence, I'll pay you 45.
He says no need. No, it's a pleasure to see the space used. I don't ever visit it. It used to be my father's or my mother's or my mailman's or something. And he gets all misty-eyed and he starts to weep and he says, I have to go talk to my therapist.
I too had a mailman once and I shed a tear.
Done. With that said, you pay him. You guys can park. And I mean, I assume you signal Groic and the vessel, at which point you guys park within the. Just this way. Park yourselves within the warehouse without issue. It's just a slide door, slide closed, and you guys disappear from view.
I'm just gonna retcon something. Beaky was there the whole time. He was just on the cart, safe.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
My bird that I always forget I own.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
I honestly thought the bird was at the hat maker. Might as well have
I
been.
mean, he could have been. Like, it might have needed him for measurements. Who knows? He was making him a hat too.
As you guys close into the warehouse, the doors shutting behind you. You guys take the moment to ratchet down the vessel, getting it secured. As the camera pans against the place, and then pulls back slowly. Cutting back every so often, you guys prepping yourselves inside, getting everything basically just secured. And then as the camera pans furthest out and shows the whole of Nicka's Rest from however far away, it cuts to the front door, opening up, shows you guys coming out, and then cuts to black. Credits roll.
That's it?
Yep.
All right.
Early finish, let me get that shit pointed out for next stash.
Fine, I'm going home then. Fuck this
Okay,
place.
before we,
Hmm?
can we just kind of cash in my stamps and do the before we quit, so that part's done, or do you want to plan shit first? Like, by all means,
I'd love to go to the shopkeeper to get his hat with him.
we can do that.
Yeah, but that's fine. I'll
So
do that.
actually, there's going to be
No, I mean,
on the
just-
next
Oh, yeah,
episode,
you're not- I still don't know.
edit cuts to show you in front of the place, and like
Call the
the
authorities.
window's smashed out, and there's burn marks against the window frame, and a couple of dead civ inside.
Ooh,
And then it cuts to show you guys ringing a bell as you enter into a shop, and then another bell ringing as you enter into probably another shop, and another bell probably ringing as you go to like another shop, and then like 5 more bells,
And there's no
just like in rapid succession, like it was Rocky 5.
What a stinger, eh?
They're all dead.
Was my hat finished at least? Is it just like on a rack?
Oh, and then it pulls out to show the whole Nick dresses, so like does the the Hawaii 5 to show the boat, and then you with your new hat.
I'll remember him always. He made such a fine hat.
Does this bird have his hat too?
Right.
Oh yeah. The bird has the little mini hat. I totally forgot.
Oh.
Nice. There's other fact experience.
You're a
50
real
experience.
pirate. You got a boat and a hat and a gun
Everyone's got an arc here.
Just to think.
and a crew.
Hold up 1 second.
Jeez,
Just to think.
Louise.
13 sessions ago, I was just a frog with a dream.
Would you like? Would you?
Has it been 13 weeks already?
I like that I
Session
made it through
13.
the session without having to take any medication, so that means I hopefully I'm getting better. I
Please
like
and
all
thank
the
you.
fighting. I like putting a wrecking team.
That was good. Yeah.
Three person killing.
You guys have an idea of how tough these guys are now. So.
Shit.
3.
Killed them.
I killed mine. You know what? Kill doesn't mean dealt with. I dealt with mine. Keep counting that next battle. Keep counting next battle.
No, it was nice to progress, kind of get progression in the previous storyline.
And I can't wait to gangster Glock some motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually. Oh, they gotta get the thing fixed first.
Yeah.
Like I said.
I'll find somebody.
There's things to do.
Make sure you like suck on your bullets a lot, so when they shoot
Oh.
somebody,
Yeah, always have a bullet in your mouth.
Hit butt cheeks.
Yeah.
Well, all right.
Like hate favorite part, like the least.
Buddy, what?
What the fuck?
Did the narrator have a stroke?
How about the least?
Like hate favorite part, like the least.
I hate favorite part the least.
I'll do this.
Do you want to leave some here?
No. I don't like when he gets one right out. It's hard.
There, I'll do it.
Like hate favorite part, like the least.
That was what I didn't put any interjectory words. It was just those. Those are all the words. Yeah, like,
I'm
hate, favorite part,
not sure
like, least.
on how I feel about the DM robot voicing. It feels like you take a lot more time. If you're, I'm being honest,
Oh.
like what I hate.
Bro, yeah, no, I
I'm
don't
not
like that
sure
either.
you take time to type and it's a bit.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I like that. And what I hate, I don't know if I like that. I'm gonna be honest with that. And that's just gonna be my opinion. I'm not sure on that, but I love everything else.
I like the voices. I just hate how long it takes to type shit out.
Yeah, it
100%.
kind of takes
Getting a
away from
microphone
it.
going with a little separate voice box that runs through this.
That'd be dope.
That'd be amazing.
Do a Darth Vader. You just need Darth Vader. That's it. One of the masks. Yeah, I'll get you a Darth Vader mask from Disney.
Yeah, I just won't do. I just won't do live.
I just won't do.
So, no. What'd you like? What'd you hit? What was your favorite? What was these?
Definitely a fun battle and sweet getting the ship. And Leroy Jenkins is he's a fun guy to have around.
Captain Jenkins, yeah.
The
Or, I mean,
cook, I like the
yeah.
cook.
I guess first mate Jenkins.
For
Yeah.
first mate.
Yeah.
I don't mind the
Look
computer
Look
voice.
at me.
I don't think
Julio.
it takes very
Look
long
at
to
me.
type up.
Julio's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, and Julio.
Yeah, you guys got the falafel man, right? I think that's pretty great. I like that I made him a little like legendary monk. What's up?
I mean, that's always bonus. Like if we ever did, like we gotta just think. Don't forget about Falafel Man.
He's not gonna put a lot of effort into it. He's
Falafel
an old
Man
guy. He's an
throws
old
down.
guy. You know, he's relaxed. He's retired.
No, he's a Pokemon. I can
He'll
choose
kick a
him
little
when
bit of
I
ass. He'll
need.
kick a little bit of ass. With that said, right on. What did you like? What did you hate? What was your favorite part? What did you like least?
I am beyond stoked that I got a ship.
Oh, it starts to sink. By the way, it's gonna hold them. It's gonna be so fun.
If we pulled in
Torturing you with your new present.
Right.
Hey, Dooley, if
No.
we pulled in at 11, I kind of blasted off my 4th level spell, assuming we'd long rested once we got docked. Do
We
long-
ju-
That's fine. I don't care.
Yeah.
we just long rested though.
Dude, I just
That's the
blasted off
only- yeah, that is a
only
true
level
point.
4 spell slot.
Yeah, but you used it to solve the problem, so you don't have it. That's how
No, there's
the
all
game
other
works.
kinds of spell. I
That's
could have done
life
so
work.
many other
Anyhow,
ways.
So that said, no, you can't. Good point. Also, everybody takes 2250 for
Whoa,
experience.
I didn't long rest on the way over.
Yes,
I
you
didn't
did.
need to. I didn't need
Yes,
to.
you did, just
I
like
realized
everybody else.
I don't.
That was your whole
I
complaint, is that
2250?
you didn't, yes. Had no
It's so
slots, you long rested with
lame.
everybody else. Life is hard.
It's 11 at night. Why aren't we sleeping again? What are we doing all night?
Because you slept on the way up because you guys got mad.
So we're just gonna stay up all night, dang?
Last I checked, you were gonna go invade upon a vessel. That's
A long rest
mission
is
ahead.
just sitting around. I'm sitting around for 8 hours waiting for that vessel.
Good talk. However, Bose is written, you've already rested, so 8 hours before you can rest again.
I don't think that's rules. I think that's DM being sure.
Welcome to Thunderdome, bitch.
I'm leaving.
We're almost
That's the
there,
idea.
boys.
You ain't gotta go
We're
home,
almost
but-
there.
So close yet so far.
We're
Everybody had fun?
oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
2600. Sorry,
No.
3600 experience from leveling.
Looking shit.
Did you add my +5?
Huh? It was plus 50, and he
I was
put
just
it on
like
the
keeping a
total.
mental tally of different shit that people keep doing through the sessions, and it's like plus 20 nowadays, not even plus 5. Fair enough.
5 other ways I could have gotten across the water. I thought I would.
Everyone's 20s always land on 20.